Maybe I should change my keyboard. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yahoo! I'm gonna use a quiet keyboard. Wah-pa-pa-pa-pow, is this what the fox is known to say? You just took me back to, like, middle school. I was never in with the trend, so I always thought the fucking songs were stupid as shit. Or maybe I was just always serially embarrassed. Anyway, alright. We have a quieter keyboard, so none of the massive things. So we have a bit more of a less clacky thing. Alright. Before we even do anything, just fucking. Hold on, let me just look at her. So, Lumi's in the back, just constantly looking in the back. Just this little goober in the fucking back. I love it. She's so happy to just see a little shitter fly by. And Lumi's in the back like, what the fuck? But then the second, look at this fucking goober. Look at this. He makes little wobbly noises. And I can push him around. POV. Anyway. She's not really built right now, but I'll upload her later. Alright, enough talk. Let's do the quest. Up Toward Homecoming Wings. Alcyon Chapter, Act 1. Oh, let me say that in English. He has collision physics? Yes.
If you say hi.
He doesn't even fucking blink. What are you doing? What are you doing?
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
There you go. Come over here. Alright. A sub-quest. Focused mode. Thank you very much. Alright. We gotta go 10,000 meters that way. Alright, so we're going back to Nodcry. The championship begins. Following a tranquil stay in Nodcry, you check in with Catherine to see if anything noteworthy has happened lately. Alright. Look at that.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. How can the Adventurers Guild help you today?
You sound a little different.
It's been a while since we last came to see you. Got any exciting commissions for us?
Things have been rather quiet in Nodcry lately. The commissions currently on our books are all very routine. That being said, The Frostmoon Scions are preparing to host some sort of event. They've approached us with quite a number of requests for supplies. Apparently, it's going to be quite a large gathering.
The Frostmoon Scions? Well, it can't be another moon prayer night. Do they have some other big festival that Paimon doesn't know about?
I heard it's a friendly sparring competition for animal friends. Something called the Spirit Envoy Championship.
Sparring?
That's right. The Frostmoon Scions have always advocated coexistence with nature, encouraging their followers to build positive relationships with the beasts of the wild. At the same time, to ensure their animal friends build the strength to withstand hardship and disasters, they put select animals with whom they share a special bond through a unique sort of training. The Spirit Envoy Championship is designed to find the strongest human-animal pair by means of friendly sparring. In previous years, the competition was restricted to the Frostmoon Scions only, but this year, participants from all over Teyvat are invited to join. I understand that the Frostmoon Scions have even prepared a generous prize for the winner.
Ooh, does that mean we can join too?
Look at that face. Look at that face, dude. Got a little bit of a three lips over here. Can I sign Paimon up?
What? You want Paimon to fight?
Hey, I mean, Celestia's coming up soon. I think you're better off fighting off with me rather than behind the scenes.
While you two certainly share a remarkably deep bond, I believe that would be against the rules. Apparently, in a previous competition, someone entered an extremely rare and powerful partner. After this, the rules were clarified to state that only common animal species and their variants can compete.
I guess that rules out Paimon.
Ah, what a shame, huh? Paimon was totally looking forward to making a super cool entrance and then... Paimon is the winner! Ah, sucks that the rules got in the way. Looks like Paimon won't get a chance to show off her skills. Unlike, all those other times.
Dude. She sounded like, you know those like tiny kittens? Like all like
Ah, what a shame, huh? Paimon was totally looking forward to making a super cool entrance and then...
It gets to a point where like I think any higher and only dogs could hear it.
Anyway, who else do we know who might want to take part?
If you're unsure of what to do, why not ask one of our advisors for help?
Advisors? Since when does the Adventurers Guild have advisors?
The guild has always had a team of advisors on hand to assist our fledgling adventurers. Of course, few of them would be qualified to assist such world-renowned adventurers as yourselves. But as luck would have it, one of our top advisors has recently returned to Notcry from a trip away. Her expertise is varied and broad, and she often gives lectures at Speranza. If you have any questions, you could try asking her for help.
She sounds impressive. But you're right, Catherine. It would take a lot to teach us something new. Let's go put this mystery adventure advisor to the test.
Yo. Go find the mysterious advisor. Alright, we're going to Speranza. Speaking of which, I'm going to swap up the party. So, because I think we're going to be fighting something later. So I'm going to run a couple of things. Let's see here. I kind of want to... Bring Columbina.
Allow me to lend you some moonlight.
There we go. Alright, I'm gonna run with this for now. Because I need to get Traveler back to Geo Traveler later, but we'll do this for now.
Alright then. Next, let's go over some more tips for adventuring in Nodcry. If you found yourself getting hungry in the wild, what are some things you could eat?
That's easy. Lacca berries, midsummer berries. There's loads of options.
Correct! 10 points to you! That must be who Catherine was talking about. She looks pretty young for an advisor, though.
She is so
How
animated.
knowledgeable can she really be?
But there are plenty of places where berries don't grow, right? What should we be looking for in those places, Miss Linnea?
Good question. I'm glad you asked. That's exactly what I wanted to talk about next. Does everyone recognize this mushroom?
Based on the color... This is an edible one, right? Doesn't look poisonous to me.
Do we recognize those mushrooms? Sort of.
Wrong answer.
I wanted to take a screenshot of that. That was such a... That was... her holding up the fucking sign? What?
This here is a brown-capped mushroom. It looks harmless enough, but eating it will give you hallucinations. An unsuspecting adventurer once used a handful of these to make a pot of mushroom soup. Next thing you know, he was trying to foxtrot with the wild hunt. Luckily, he was spotted by a fisherman passing by who managed to save his life. But it was a close call.
That sounds so dangerous.
You bet! Adventuring in the wild is no joke. All right, on to the next. Does anyone recognize this plant? Can you tell me if it's edible?
Isn't that a winter ice lily leaf?
I'll sell the brat.
They say that the King of Winter Isley and the King of Midsummer Oak are sworn enemies. If midsummer berries are sweet and delicious, I guess winter isley leaves must be horribly bitter.
Paimon knows the answer to this one. Winter isley leaves might not taste good in food, but you can brew a nice tea with them.
Huh.
Where'd you learn that? I'm pretty sure Columbina taught us that, huh?
At the flagship.
Never mind.
Once when Paimon was eating some yummy food there, Dimyon mentioned that one of the drinks in their roulette special has winter isley in it. Who are... it looks like we have an expert attending our Q&A session today. Well, I hope you're ready for the next question.
Yeah.
Bring it on! Every adventurer knows to pack a compass and a map before heading into the wilderness. But where would you go to buy these things?
Dude, these lines are insane. Look at her glasses though. The Megane? Let's go.
Listen up, everyone! The answer is... the Adventurers Guild!
This is so fucking...
Oh, really? But I hear Mimas Brunner Books sells them too, and at a very low price. Ha! Paimon's done her research! The boss of that place tries to pass off cheap knockoffs as the real deal! Don't be fooled! Well said. But even with a high-quality map and compass, the wild can still be a dangerous place. What should you do if you're being chased by a monster you can't fight off?
Seek help for the Ratniki on patrol?
Correct! Although the Ratniki's main duty is to deal with the wild hunt, you can always ask them for help if you run into serious trouble. While we're on the subject, some adventurers have found they can use the territorial nature of radiant beasts to their advantage. Lure a monster into their territory, and they will fight each other instead of you. I wouldn't recommend doing this, though, as you may instead find yourself fighting two enemies instead of one. Final question. This is an important one. Which place in Nodcry is an absolute must-visit for travelers from abroad?
Just one?
Oh, that's a tough choice. There's the Frostmoon Enclave, Star Sand Shoal, Blue Amber Lake. They're all so pretty. Then there's the Voynich Guild, the flagship, and so many other shops worth visiting.
In truth, there's no right answer to this question. But if you ask me, the place most worth visiting is right here, Speranza.
Speranza.
Why? Simple. This was once my home. So this final question was more like a little bit of shameless self-promotion. You can get delicious not-cry hot dogs and Lackaberry Madams. And if you're not too hungry, just order a slice of midsummer torte. And listen to the entertaining rumors the children like to tell. That's it for today's lecture. Tomorrow, I'll be heading to the Frost Moon Enclave to take part in a competition. If you have any questions, you can ask at the Adventurers Guild, where the other advisors will be happy to help.
Yahoo! Let me give her back her jade cutter. And string this. We're good. Hello, Linnea. I need to take a photo of you. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We're doing some in-depth model research. Where's Charlotte? Charlotte.
What's the news?
Alright. First of all, Goober. Look at this fucking... Oh, I didn't even realize he had little, like, speckles on him. That's cool. His little fuck-ass hat that, like, keeps, like, jumping up and down on him. That's so fucking cute. Look at him. Oh my god. Alright. Main course. So... Oh, even in NPC form, the backpack can tell you whether or not Lumi's inside or not. That's cool. Okay, so she's got, like, crystal formation things on her back. And I saw one on her leg earlier, too. Hold on. Uh-oh. Yeah, right there. She has it on both legs. Huh. Alright. The inside of her... Dude, look at the inside of her fucking clothing. It's like a animated crystalline... Like, rose crystalline. That's so good looking. And then that, she obviously can take off the book, I mean. And she has like these cuffs. Wait, hold on. The cuffs, how does this work? I feel like that would be kind of painful. Okay. And then her face. Okay, so she has more like an... Like, it's like a heart with like a diamond on top. And her eyelashes are like so fucking like out of her eyeballs. Look at that. Normally these would be like a 2D overlay on like older models, but these are completely like modeled now. That's really cool. And then she's just got this fuck ass tie. Exposed shoulders, Hoyo, classic Hoyo design. But this one's just like literally she's just wearing like a neck piece with a tie on it. Like the bottom is completely disconnected. That is... Wait, so... Oh, look at that. Even her arms have... You see that? Hold on. Her arms have that, like, crystalline structure in them. Huh. Alright. You passed the vibe check. Let's talk with you. I'm a fan of the details for it, for sure. She's far from, like... I feel like she should be far from any shit list for design. She looks really cool.
Allow me to...
Alright. Linnea, you're up.
I haven't met many adventurers who can keep up with me. Consider me impressed.
Likewise! You really know your stuff. You're everything Paimon would expect from an Adventurers Guild advisor. Huh?
Bad touch.
What's the deal? Don't get so close! Traveler, there's something wrong with her!
Actually, I was going to ask. Your little friend is so clever and cute. I love how she flies around, too. Can I pet her?
Whoa.
Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you. Come on, come here.
I think I have to catch my breath. I got a shot yesterday and it finally kicked in, so my arm is super sore, and rather than in pain, I'm just fucking bored being unable to move my arm. I feel like this is going to be an entertaining quest for you.
I'm sorry. I got a little bit carried away again. My name's Linnea. I'm an advisor working for the Adventurers Guild. And I promise you, I am not some sort of weirdo. Let me make it up to you. You want something to eat? Here, try some midsummer tort. It's delicious.
Phew! You gave Paimon a fright. Paimon's never met someone so, how to put this, enthusiastic as you.
I was fighting to keep a lid on my curiosity during class, but then I just lost control.
Is there any way to turn up the volume? I happen to be deaf. I got you. Let's do that. And then my headset's already at 73 out of 100 for system volume, so I'm just gonna put it at 7 and hope for the best. It might drown me out a little bit, but that's fine.
Anyway, let's get this back on track. Could you tell me your story? How did you two meet?
Oh, hey, that's a callback. Didn't you mention the system volume thing? I mean, I think it also depends on the headset. That's fine, thanks. Alright, cool.
What? You fished this little cutie out of the sea? Can you tell me where? A visit to that beach is going right to the top of my bucket list.
You'd be wasting your time. Paimon is one of a kind. You could sit on that beach for 100 years, but you'd still come away empty-handed.
Is that right? What a pity.
Oh, right. Paimon almost forgot why we came here. We were thinking of taking part in the Spirit Envoy Championship ourselves. Catherine said you could give us some pointers. Let Paimon guess. Is that your partner there?
Oh. Yep, her name is Lumi. She's my trusty assistant.
I've never seen a creature like this.
Hey there. Yahoo!
Have you two ever ventured north of Notcry?
Not yet. Wait, so you're saying Lumi comes from the northern tundra?
Pretty much. There are 6 types of fae commonly found in the tundra. Lumi here is a Jack Frost. That's one of them.
Jack Frost? Interesting name choice. She doesn't exactly look very frosty.
An excellent observation. In fact, Lumi is no ordinary Jack Frost. She's a special one. The first time I met her, she was wearing this weird cardboard outfit with ugly splotches of paint on it, as if she was trying to disguise herself as a regular Jack Frost. I stayed and watched her for a while, and I discovered that some other mean Jack Frosts were ganging up and bullying her because she looked different. They stole all the food she'd gathered and kicked her out of her sleeping spot.
Aw, look at it! Oh my god, you fucking goober.
Lumi couldn't fight them. She had nowhere else to go, so she found an old cardboard box, painted it blue, and put it over her head, hoping to blend in with the group. Whenever she was discovered, she'd get beaten up, and the rest of the time she lived in constant fear. Until one day, seeking shelter from the rain, she clung to me and wouldn't let go. We've been partners ever since.
What a story. Oh, poor Lumi. Sounds like she's had a tough time.
As for why Lumi is so different from other Jack Frosts, I'm still looking into that. I'm thinking it's either a mutation or an atavism. Or maybe some sort of curse?
Question.
Hopefully I'll find the answer one day. But either way, we're best friends for life. Nothing can change the special bond between us. Speaking of which, given how long it can take to build a strong bond with another creature, if you're serious about entering the competition, my advice is to pick an animal friend that you're already pretty close with. Otherwise, the odds are gonna be stacked against you.
An animal friend I'm close with, huh?
It's like a Mimikyu? Sorta, yeah.
Actually, we're kind of spoiled for choice on this one. Who do you think would be the best fit?
Wait, are we? Are we spoiled for choice in this one? Oh yeah! Little dude! Oh my god. Little dude is here. Unless if that's not little dude. Okay, so it is little dude. Aguara. A juvenile Tipetlosaurus. For a long time it slumbered inside a shell that could not be broken. Then you and your saurian companion discovered it in the ancient ruins and called to it from outside its shell. The dragonling hatched from the cell has followed you ever since, keeping you company and growing inside you. So yeah, this is part of the world quest that you could nuke the entire game with, but I haven't finished it because no time.
Huh? Aguara? What are you doing here?
Unless if it is little dude. I don't know actually. Are you saying you want to join the competition?
Oh, neat! A Notlanese Tipetlosaur! Oh, he's so small and cute! He seems to really like you guys. I'm sure he'll make a great partner.
Well, let's do our best then, Aguara.
Huh? Oh, look at them! Fast friends! Play nice, you two!
They both seem pretty sociable. No wonder they get along so well. Well then, there's no time to lose. Let's go get you signed up.
I'm actually curious about something. Does Lumi sound different in each dub? Hold up. Hold on. Does Lumi sound different in any dub? Come on. Feed your pet. No. Stop. Okay, so Lumi sounds the same in every dub. Got it. Off we go. Oh wow, it's like a whole party. Oh, Mualani's here. What? Wait, Mualani's here. And who else could be here? Just Mualani? Huh. Alright, Mualani, what's up? I get to hear more of Cassandra Lee Morris.
Whoa! Paimon wasn't expecting this many people.
Traveler, Paimon! What a nice surprise! I didn't think I'd run into you here. Oh, and Professor Linnea is here too! Are you guys here for the competition as well?
Yep.
Feels like we haven't seen you in ages, Mualani. So, how do you know Linnea anyway?
Through her work with the Adventurers Guild. She was in Natland not long ago. She knows so much that we took to calling her Professor. Speaking of which, you never answered my question. If a Caholosaurus and a Kukasaurus got together, would their babies be able to fly in the sky and dive underwater? Cause that would make a pretty awesome saurian companion.
What the fuck?
That's almost certainly impossible. They're completely different species.
Ah, well, that's too bad. Hear that, Mamala? Guess I can't do any matchmaking for you in the Flower Feather Clan after all.
What? This was so left field.
So, you have a thing for Kukusaurs?
Oh! I was wondering what all the commotion was. Looks like this is where it's at.
Holy shit, even fucking Ito's here. I haven't seen you in ages.
Ito, what
Why else would I be here? Cost me an arm and a leg to get a boat all the way to this Crod Nye place.
It's not Cry.
Hey there, I'm Ualani. Are you a friend of the Traveler and Paimon stew?
I sure am. Nice to meet you. The name's Arataki Beetle Gladiator Ito, head honcho of the world-famous Arataki gang of Inazuma.
Oh my god, he's hit. Look at the fucking pose he's hitting. Oh my god.
That's quite a mouthful. Wait, did he say Arataki gang? Why does that sound so familiar?
Just call him Arataki Ito. This guy's a bona fide buffoon.
Hey, who you calling a buffoon, you flying lavender melon?
Flying lavender melon. Wait, so you're some sort of mutated lavender melon? You don't look like a melon.
Paimon's not a mutated melon, or any kind of melon. How could a melon be this cute?
So Ito, are you here on your own? Where's the rest of your gang?
Yeah, about that. Well, unfortunately, the gang only had the funds to send their main man this time, but don't sweat it. Once I snag that championship title, I'll use the prize money to bring Shinobu and the boys over to join the party.
Shinobu. Oh, I remember now. Kuki Shinobu, right? She's mentioned the Arataki gang before.
Huh? No way! You've met my deputy?
She stopped by the Flower Feather clan recently to take the flying trial. Chaska said she was a natural.
Of course Kuki would be a fucking natural at everything. We have Mona and Ryuji. Oh my god. Wait, everyone's here. Well, let me turn the dialogue down because it's hurting my ears.
Hold on. If she's that good and she's only the deputy, you must be way stronger than I imagined. Look sharp, Mamala. We're in for a tough competition.
That's right! Bring it on! I'm looking forward to seeing who I'll be facing in the finals. Word is that the early birds get the best draws. You snooze, you lose. Laters, compadres!
Wait, is he serious? Mamala, we'd better hurry.
No, that's complete nonsense. Shall we?
Hey, Traveler, have you noticed? There's loads of other people we know here, too. Why don't we go say hi before we register?
Oh, we've got Yehoda. Anyone here? I saw Llama in the distance. Okay, let's see. Alright, so we've got Yehoda here. Ito speaking Spanish in front of a Latina woman? Yeah. Reed Miller the 13th.
Yehoda! Here for the competition? Yehoda?
Ahem. I'll have you know it's Champion Yehoda.
This event cast is fucking stacked. Dude, it's a story quest. It's not even limited.
Don't you know? This isn't my first Spirit Envoy Championship. Uh-huh. I took part in the last one. And not just that, I only went and won the entire competition. It was very heroic. Although, there were nowhere near as many contestants then. Oh, why did so many people have to show up this time? How am I gonna keep my title now?
Whoa! That's amazing! We'll definitely have to learn a thing or two from you.
Yeah.
Alright. We've got Lauma. Hello.
This is the biggest turnout we've ever had by far. We need to be extra vigilant to maintain order in the arenas.
I've made all the necessary arrangements.
Did you know?
I'm feeling more nervous than I expected.
Don't worry. You'll be fine once you get into the swing of it.
Thank you all for your support. Be sure to let me know at once if any issues arise.
Alright. You said there was Mona? I don't want to sign up just yet. Oh yeah. These two are having a duke out here.
I got here first!
No way! My Sharky surfboard clearly beat you to it.
Well, I'll see you in the arena. Just don't go crying like a baby when you lose.
Did you hear that, Momola? Show them no mercy!
Alright, anyone else?
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Anybody else? Anybody else? Nope, not for now. Alright, we're good. Let's sign the fuck up. Get me up in there. Actually, just making sure. Okay, yeah, okay.
Thank you all for signing up for the Spirit Envoy Championship. Due to the high number of participants, a preliminary qualifying round will be held to determine which 16 contestants will progress to the competition itself. Prior to the semifinals, all matchups will be determined by drawing lots. Please also note that there are 2 arenas, which will be randomly assigned after the draw. Do you have any questions?
Where do we go to draw lots?
Right here. After registration closes tomorrow, make your way here to draw lots for the qualifiers. I wish you all the best of luck in the competition.
Well, thank you. Then we'll come back tomorrow.
Lumi, Haguara, how you doing? Nervous?
Yahoo!
Great, that's the spirit!
Wait until the following day. Anyone show up? No? Okay, we're good. I'm gonna step on the... I really hope this doesn't automatically make me draw because I want to see if anyone else shows up. Okay, we're good. It is not. So anyone here that's new? Drawing lots. I mean, we have some these people just dancing over here. I'm like leaning in real life to see if there's any characters. No? Alright, cool. We're back. Let's draw lots.
Who do you think our first opponent is gonna be? Oh, Paimon hopes they aren't too strong. Haguara might need some time to ease into it.
Pressing. I knew it. I knew it. I knew we were gonna kick him out first fucking battle.
Oh, the results of the draw are out. Oh, let's take a look. Your opponent is Arataki numero uno Ito. Ah, we literally just managed to get rid of him, and now you have to face him in the arena.
Looks like we won't be facing him in the finals then.
Well, either way, it never pays to underestimate your opponents, okay? This is your first match, so be sure to make it count.
Ah, I see you've been assigned to Arena 1. I'm in Arena 2. Guess I'll see you after the match. Good luck. Don't fall at the first hurdle now.
We won't. Good luck to you and Lumi, too.
Participate in the qualifiers. Okay, so you gotta go to the billboard to participate. Dude, a Saurian is gonna fucking go against a little beetle, dude. What the fuck? Let me talk to Linnea first. I saw her here. Oh, you can't even talk to her. Oh, Iku Turso. What the huh? So wait, how does this battle work? Do you like have to knock each other into like the puddle or something? Can I shoot? No, it just goes there. Okay. So I'm assuming this is Arena 1 then. Alright, let's fight.
Welcome, spectators. I'm your host, Jaswava. The qualifiers are about to begin. I trust everyone has found their groupings. The contestants for this match are the Traveler and her partner Aguara versus Arataki numero uno Ito and his partner Crimson Staff.
I hope you got a screenshot of that.
Well, this has come sooner than expected. I was hoping to face you further into the competition. Go Crimson Staff!
The poses, dude. Why are the poses so fucking goofy as shit?
You can do it, Aguara! You show that beetle who's boss!
Great energy from both contestants. Now, without further ado, let the match commence.
Alright, so how do I fight? Oh, shit. Wait, it's actually just... What? The command opponent's battle decides to they choose to plead with disqualified competition. In basic combat phase, contestants you select attack moves for their partners based on information they have observed. There's a counter relationship between attack moves. Using the attack that counters your opponents can deal massive damage to ensure you take damage yourself. What? In basic combat phase, different opponents have different fighting styles. Be careful by observing their movements, combining with the observer's special attacks. After a certain number of rounds have passed and the number of HPs falls below a certain value, enter a special combat phase. Participants must make quick decisions within a limited time to command your partner to deal sudden unexpected events. If the correct choices are made, massive damage can be dealt. Observe your move. Okay. Could it be a... Okay, so I'll do a defensive counterattack. Oops, my bad. Adopting a defensive posture. Is there a way I can, like... Oh, wait. I see. There's a little thing right here. I didn't even see that. Charge attack. Preparing to parry, so if that's the case, then I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Is a heavy strike coming? Then I'll do a quick attack. Uses ultimate.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You got some moves. I'll give you that. But it's gonna take more than that to defeat the Ito. It's time to unleash our show-stopping killer combo move. Ushi, Crimson Staff.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Crimson Staff. Look, I wanted to kit you out with mecha armor, but you need to bulk up first. That's why we gotta take on these tough opponents to get you strong. Ushi, you and me have crushed countless foes in our time. Now, with the three of us together, ain't no one gonna stand in our way. Finish them!
Throw it under the ground.
Stop the match.
Huh?
The bull. Ushi, was it?
Yeah. Is there a problem?
I mean, you didn't register.
Arataki Ito is disqualified for fielding an additional animal companion. The Traveler and Aguara are the winners.
Huh?
I don't know what to say.
It's one animal per contestant. That's the rule. Let this be a warning to everyone.
But me, Crimson Staff, and Ushi are one. We should only count as one contestant. Hey, what? Oh, come on!
Max Middleman, dude, you're such a fucking legend.
Sheesh, that was a close call. You made it through the qualifiers! Paimon wonders how Linnea's doing. Let's head over and take a look. Actually, we should probably console Ito first. Paimon feels a teensy bit sorry for him.
I can't believe it. My glorious journey ended at the first step.
It's your own fault for not reading the rules.
So much making him feel better.
Who's she? Crimson Staff. Are you guys trying to cheer me up? Well, don't you worry. We'll come back stronger than ever next time. And I'll lead us to a glorious victory, fair and square! Anyway, seeing as we came all this way, I think a little sightseeing is in order, huh? Let's go get ourselves a taste of Crod Cry culture!
Seriously? Again? It's not cry!
Do you actually have any more left?
Well... Hey, the lavender melon! I've got a little, proposition for you.
No way! If you want Mora, go earn it like everyone else!
Good luck.
Fine. Don't let me any ding-dang. Watch me. I'll figure something out. This is a small pond, and our Taquito is the biggest fish around.
I wonder if it has the same interaction. Okay, it does. Let me skip that real quick.
Okay.
I thought it was like a
It's your
play
own
once
fault for
and then
not
like...
Who's she? Crimson Staff. Anyways,
Seriously? Again?
hey, the lavender melon. I've got a little,
No way! If you want...
Fine. Don't let me any ding-dang. What?
Alright, is there anyone else? No? Alright, let's watch Linnea's match from the top. Allow me to just walk in here.
Dodge left, Lumi! Yeah?
How did you know I was gonna...
Now counterattack! Pummel it! Ah! Looking good! Let's do this!
Ignorance really is bliss, isn't it, Linnea? But it won't last forever.
Why is she staring at Linnea? Do they know each other? Oh.
And it's all over. We have a winner. Congratulations to Linnea and Lumi. You're through to the next round.
I can't believe it. My torso.
Good job, Lumi! Oh.
Traveler, Paimon, how did your match go?
It was interesting.
We won too!
You and Lumi are really in sync.
Thanks, that means a lot. Yeah, I think we performed pretty well out there. Not just Lumi, I was really in the zone today. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes it feels like I can predict my opponent's next move. I know exactly what to do before I've even had the time to think. It's almost like I enter a different state of mind. It comes and goes, but it started after I met Lumi in the tundra. Anyway, congrats to both of us on getting through the qualifiers!
The flapping...
Come on, let's head to Speranza, my treat!
The little flapping of her head wings are so cute. Who was that girl, though? Is that girl still around? I saw that cool outfit. You can still interact with them, it's funny. How about you? Can I interact with you? No, I can't. Alright, well, we'll go into the Speranza then. I'll grab these real quick. Off we go!
May I take your order?
What? Why did you sound
Turns
like
out
that?
I'm treating a friend today, so I'd like to order the finest dish in the house. Oh, I take it you're referring to our secret menu? That's right. Tell the chef to sharpen his knife. I'm expecting surgical precision.
Is that a reference to something?
Yeah. The Hidden Hero. It's a novel my best friend Helka sent from Liyue. There's the chef, and he fights the bad guys with a kitchen knife. It's really cool. It's her favorite part of the book. She's always nagging Linnea to act it out with her. Psst. Linnea! Do you think Chef Yerba could be a hero in disguise too? He does chop vegetables super fast. Oh, I think it's definitely possible.
Not a chance, I'm afraid. Evening, everyone. What can I get you?
Why does he sound so similar?
Why don't you choose for us? I'm treating a friend today. We're celebrating our success in the qualifiers.
Sure thing. I'll rustle up a few of my specialties then. Won't be long.
Won't be long. Oh my god.
Hello? I'm ready to order.
There's food in front of you.
Be right there. I gotta go. Let's play again soon, Linnea.
You seem to get along really well with everyone here. Oh, that's right! Didn't you say that this used to be your home?
Yes. After my parents departed, I came to live here with my friends in the conch gang.
Departed?
I didn't mean like that. They're still alive and well. They just don't live around here anymore. Come to think of it, I haven't told you my story yet. I guess you'll have noticed the wings on my head by now. They're proof that I'm not human.
Yeah! Paimon noticed those. Are you comfortable telling us some more?
Sure. Well, it's a story that starts a long, long time ago. When I was just a kid, my wings were barely noticeable. They looked just like two little cowlicks. No one suspected there was anything unusual about me at first. Not even Mom and Dad. They were too busy to notice. But I always had this strange feeling I couldn't explain. Like I knew that all these little ways I was different from my friends couldn't just be a coincidence. Then, when I was a little bit older, I read this story in a book of folktales. It was about changelings.
Changelings? What are those?
The story goes that some of the Snowland Fae will secretly switch their own child with a human baby, leaving their offspring to be raised by humans, while taking the human child for themselves.
Huh.
I know, right? The way the stories are written, it sounds like something parents make up to scare naughty kids. If you don't behave, the Fae will take you away and leave a better behaved child in your place. It's the sort of thing that starts as a warning and evolves into folklore over time. So, obviously, I didn't take it seriously at first. But then as I grew older, I started exhibiting more and more Fae-like traits. I mean, just look at the crystals on my skin. No humans have those. It's a dead giveaway.
So, you're really a changeling, huh? Did you tell your mom and dad?
Bear with me, I'm getting to that. At first, I wanted to hide it from them, but eventually I plucked up the courage to tell them. I figured, even when we're scared and uncertain, it's important to face the truth head on. They were stunned, of course. It took them a while to accept it, but after the truth had sunk in, Dad sat me down and told me they'd decided to head north and look for their child that was taken.
Again, this woman right here. What? What are you wearing? You got a whole coat getup, but you have exposed legs. Or exposed thigh. With a cap. I like the cap. Love the hat.
They're really good people, though. Not only did they raise me for all those years, but they left me some money in case of emergencies. After that, I grew up with my friends in the conch gang. All of these kids are from broken homes, but everyone supports each other, and they still live life to the fullest.
Oh, there we go. We have a better look at her. She's...
Food's ready! Talking about old times again?
Yeah, it just sort of came up in conversation. Whoa, what's all this? You've cooked up a real feast, Yerva.
Well, you did say you were treating a friend. Besides, only the best for our old boss.
Old boss? Linnea was your boss?
So you were the head honcho of the conch gang. Please excuse my ignorance, Don Linnea.
Hey, what kind of a reaction is that?
Linnea's been a fountain of knowledge ever since she was a kid. She always speaks with such authority. Everyone admired her so much that we picked her to be our boss. But the conch gang's only for children. Once you grow up, you have to leave, so now she's the old boss.
I've always found the logic behind that title to be a little flawed. I mean, what happens when the others grow up? Will I be the ex-old boss? Surely it won't be long before I'm the previous former ex-old boss.
We'll all be long gone from the conch gang by that point. As far as we're concerned, there's only one person that we'll ever think of as our old boss, and that's you.
Oh, that's really touching.
Well, if it means that much, maybe you could leave a 2,000 more a tip? Much appreciated. Miko's birthday is coming up, so we're pooling our money to get him some new clothes.
Sure thing. I'll go one better and give you 3,000. But just this once, all right? I have my own stuff to save for.
Oh. What are you saving up for, Linnea?
I have big plans. I want to buy a huge ship for scientific research, then take my friends on a voyage of discovery to explore all the mysteries of the world. I want to sail to all the other nations, hear the heartbeat of the jungle, the whispers of the wind, the echoes of the mountains. And one day, when I'm too old for all that, I'll combine everything I've learned into a great illustrated atlas of nature. Of course, there are other questions I hope to get answers to along the way. Like, what exactly Lumi is and where my birth parents are. Well, when I was much younger, I used to hear these strange lullabies as I was drifting off to sleep. Go, child of the Fae. Make your way to the villages and towns and seek kinship with the humans. The world of the Fae is rife with a sorrow you do not understand. They were sung in the tongue of the Fae by kind, warm voices. I can't explain why, but somehow I knew that they didn't want me chasing after my origins.
March 7th? March 7th?
Still, I did visit the tundra once when I was a little older to see if I could find out anything about them. But just being there made me feel uncomfortable. Every instinct was telling me to leave.
There's a look at her face. Okay. She's got really pink, like, eyes. And her mouth is a little smaller than the other NPCs. Interesting. Look at you.
It's odd. That place is supposed to be my home, but it feels like I'm unwelcome there. Could it simply be because I'm a bird fae, so I prefer a warmer climate?
Oh, I think it's definitely possible.
Something tells me there's gotta be more to it than that. The less I know about something, the more curious I am. One day, I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. But enough about that. We're supposed to be celebrating our victories! Cheers!
Cheers.
Cheers! Paimon can't wait to dig in!
I'm stuffed. How about you guys?
Yep. Paimon's fit to burst.
Let's see. It's a little early to hit the hay. How about we get Aguara and Lumi to try a little sparring practice? The opponents are only gonna get tougher from here.
Yeah?
They seem to like that idea.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
They don't even let me, dude. They don't let me look at that one NPC.
They're very evenly matched. It's strange. When I was battling you, I couldn't seem to get into the zone. I had no way to predict your next move.
Agora has learned new skills through his training with Lumi. Yahoo?
Hey, I'm curious. Why does Aguara have a ribbon tied around his tail? And how did you two meet, anyway?
Now that's a long story.
You briefly come with the events from the Lost in the Woods and how you came to be friends with
What an
Agora.
incredible adventure! Someday, I want to go on an adventure of my own. Show Lumi every corner of the world. There's got to be countless stories out there waiting to be told. You're excited too, huh, Lumi? But most importantly, we have to figure out who you are and where you came from. Then we can track down others just like you. Maybe then you won't feel lonely anymore.
Linnea.
It's about time we all got some rest. Good training session, everyone. I'll see you at the arena tomorrow. Oh, we'll have to draw lots again, won't we? Hopefully we don't end up facing each other this early in the competition. Wait, no. Forget I said it. I should go before I jinx it. Lumi!
Oh, that was loud as shit.
See you tomorrow. Thanks for dinner.
That actually was so loud. Ow. Oh.
You're welcome. Bye.
You're standing in front of him. You don't have to yell. Please. Please. It hurts.
Phew. Let's head back to the flagship and get some sleep. Paimon's eyes are starting to droop.
Now this music though, I can listen to forever. Alright. We are only about an hour in, so I saw a VOD on YouTube, and apparently this thing doesn't last very long at all. It's like 3 hours max, which is interesting. I hope it's not that short, but maybe just because there's an Act 1 and 2, I'm not sure. Alright. Oh hey! Ito's here, how you doing?
Waiter! Come here and taste this wild berry trail! Then look me in the eye and tell me it's fit for human consumption! It's much too sour and has a bitter aftertaste. I want my money back.
Please don't shout. I assure you, the berries we use are of the highest quality. Bitter is out of the question. I think you've had too much to drink. Time to settle up and leave.
Too much to drink? I'm perfectly sober, thank you. Now you better give me this meal on the house. Otherwise...
Otherwise... what?
Oh shit. Ito? 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 You better pound this man into the ground.
Huh? Who the heck are you?
Oh, I'll tell you who the heck I am. The name's Arataki. Thanks for waiting, mucho apreciado. Ito!
Dude, look at this man's.
Oh, an Oni! It's an Oni!
Nice work, Ito. Keep this up and we might just have to double your bonus at the end of the month. Don't you worry about a thing. As long as Ito's around, consider this establishment protected.
Hey, you know what? That's pretty sick. Good job, Ito. Oh, so he's just walking around. That's cool. Alright. Alright, off we go then. If only they had that in like the overworld, like Jean walking around her office or something. Alright, let's slumber. The person in the room next door paces around restlessly all night. Despite the annoying pitter-patter, you drift off to sleep.
Morning! Oh, is that the time? The draw's about to start! Come on, we gotta get moving!
Oh, okay. Didn't let me in. Alright, cool. Off we go. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, who's here today? Anyone new? I didn't see Mualani from yesterday. Anyone new? Nope. Alright, let's draw then. Oh, it's Linnea! Fluffy the Flower King.
Let's see. Your next opponent is... Linnea! Oh, that name sounds familiar.
We met her at the Beast Tamers tournament in Sumeru. She was the runner-up in the Pala Cup.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers now! She's been looking after our fungi friends this whole time. Who do you think she's gonna partner up with for the competition? Come on, let's go say hello!
I didn't expect to see Linnea here. Is no one gonna be here though? Where's the rest of our friends? Where's Linnea?
Yep.
Alright, well, I guess I'll load in after.
Welcome, one and all. The round of 16 is about to begin.
Oh my god.
Our contestants for this match are the Traveler and her partner, Aguara, versus Linnea and her partner, Fluffy the Flower King.
It's a fucking Sumter Beast. What?
Hey, Golden Comet and Silver Companion. Good to see you again. This'll be our first proper rematch since the Neela Pala Cup. I brought my old Sumter Beast with me this time. Looks like you're partnering with a new companion too. Let's see who wins this time around.
Alright, let's do it. Dreadful Desert Roaming Beast. The elimination match. Linnea has full confidence in Fluffy the Flower King and favors a direct fighting style as well. Fluffy the Flower King has high endurance but will occasionally stop to rest. While it's resting, it becomes vulnerable and takes increased damage from all attacks. Okay. Then that means I should probably go into the defensive counterattacks then. Or, could a charge strike be coming? Then take it down. Hey. Oh, he's got 10,000 health. Another heavy strike coming? How is this little guy doing so much damage to it? Surprise attack. Let's do it defensive. Uh-oh.
You're even tougher than last time. But you know what? Sumter Beasts are renowned for their endurance. It's their refusal to give up that allows them to traverse huge rainforests and deserts, one step at a time. And when they charge full speed, they kick up enough dust to blot out the sky. Send 'em flying, Fluffy the Flower King!
Watch out!
Do I need to do a QTE? I do, probably. Jump on the back. Agora, can you do that?
What?
What the fuck?
Looks like this isn't gonna work.
That was so cute.
Contestants, please have your animal companions return to the arena immediately, or you'll both be disqualified.
Oh no! Come back, Fluffy!
That was funny as shit. Neither side dealt any damage returning to base. What happens if I just do... What happens if I just eat shit? Oh, it's just sleeping now. Okay. Take a nap. You good? Alright. Let me eat a little shit real quick. Hold on. How much damage do I take from that? Not a lot. It's tired again. Alright, well, catch you later, butter. I wonder if there's actually like a flawless victory.
The Traveler and Aguara are the winners!
Oh, what a shame. We were so close. Even with the new partner, you're still as tough as they come. This was some bad luck running into you so early in the competition. Well, since you defeated me, you better go all the way like in the Nilot Paula Cup. I can handle losing, but only to a champion. So you go show him who's boss.
Oh, I won't let you down.
Alright, we're through to the quarterfinals. Let's go see who our next opponent is.
It's probably Mualani. Maybe Yehoda? Because they have to be saving Linnea for the final one, for sure. And then we won't actually win or lose, and it's actually going to be like a really close game, and then something disrupts the competition. That's what I'm predicting. If I'm totally wrong, hey, please prove me wrong. There it is, Mualani and her partner Mamala.
Let Paimon take a look. Next up is... Mualani? Oh, so we have to fight that big Holosaur next? Oh, Aguara, we're counting on you.
Weren't we literally just... I mean, we had to fight a Sumpter beast. You just need to believe in yourself. Don't worry, just do your best.
Something when we were drawing lots. Most of the contestants have given their animal companion a cool title. Shall we come up with one for Aguara too?
The Echoing Flash, the Bandana Bandit, Brains and Brawn, the Rovin Rawrin Saurian. I like Bandana Bandit.
Well, Aguara seems to like it. Awesome! Okay, let's head to the next match.
Alright. Seriously, where is everybody? Did Yehoda eat shit like early on? What happened?
Are you ready to rumble? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the quarterfinals. After a fierce competition so far, we're left with the creme de la creme of the contestants. But who among them will advance to the semifinals? There's only one way to find out. Joining us to kick this round off, we have the Traveler and her partner Aguara versus Mualani and her partner Mamala.
How you feeling today, Mamala?
She's feeling pretty good.
That's the spirit! Now let's get out there and show these Nodcry folks what the people of the Springs are all about!
Battle-hardened One-Eye King, the Bandana Bandit. Oh, they actually applied it. Mualani uses clever tricks in combat, causing Mamala to perform feints. What you observe may be mixed with her misdirection, so analyze them but carefully before reacting. However, she seems to perform a certain move out of habit just before executing a feint. I gotta watch. I gotta look at Mualani. Opponent appears to be setting up surprise attack. Look more closely at how Mualani moves. I mean, she's putting her hands on her hips. So what? Counter? She's scratching her head. Does that mean she's embarrassed? What if I do this instead? Oh, wow. Wait. So both people take damage, okay. Look how close Mualani moves. I don't know which one. I don't. It needs to be more obvious. Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick attack then. I don't think she's doing anything. Is she? Hold on. Defensive posture. She gonna use her ultimate now? Okay, so if this is the feint, I'm assuming this is the feint. A charge strike can be coming. I'm gonna try it, just because I feel like this is the feint. Yeah, there we go, okay. Okay, so she scratches the back of her head. So I just have to do the opposite. Fair enough. Okay, so she's scratching her head again, and she's doing defensive posture. Then I'm gonna do, I guess, the same thing? Okay, so they want me to do the same thing. Got it.
What a tough cookie! I thought this would be way easier. Your little Saurian doesn't play around. All right, get up close and let's settle this. Jump, Mamala! Get out of the water!
From what I remember, Mamala's left eye is covered by an eye patch. That might be an opening. Dodge to the right.
Watch out!
Oh.
You took advantage of Mamala's blind spot. Not bad.
Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. 4,500 damage. I think that's it? No, it's not. Heavy strike. So I'll just match it, right? You know what happens if I just do this? What do I get an ultimate? Question. I wanted to try using an ultimate, but I think I win, so fuck it.
Mamala has lost the strength to fight on. The Traveler and Aguara are the winners!
Seriously? There's no way I just lost. Gotta hand it to you, Aguara. You are seriously strong for your age. That was incredible.
Roar.
Hey, you're strong too, Mamala. That one was on me. I made too many bad calls. I'm sorry. Keep it up, Aguara. I want to see you take down even more opponents. You were the best little Saurian out there today. I'll leave you guys to it. Cheer up, Mamala. How about I take you for a tasty treat, huh?
Wow! That was a nail-biting match! Paimon's heart's still racing! Anyway, Linnea will have finished her match by now too, right? Let's go see how she did! Linnea!
Your match over already?
It sure is. Want to take a guess who won?
Gosh.
Judging by the smile on your face, Paimon's pretty sure it was you.
Correct! I was about to go watch the other matches. Care to join me? The next one's a pretty big deal. Someone called Celaeno versus the reigning champion, Yehoda.
Ooh, we had to watch that. Yehoda's a friend of ours, so we should be there to cheer her on.
Perfect. Well, stick around. It should be starting soon.
Where's the fight? Oh, hello.
What the? Celaeno's companion is a radiant blade horn? Those things are extremely hostile. How did you manage to tame it? Technically speaking, radiant blade horns are classed as monsters. But they are beasts of the wild, and they're not exactly uncommon. It's not against the rules, but still, it's gonna be a really hard one to beat.
Go for it, Yehoda! You got this!
Traveler's got something on
Ignorance
them.
really is bliss, but it won't last forever.
So Solano's her name then. Wait, hold on. Let me get that.
What the? Celaeno's companion?
Celaeno. She was the one watching Linnea's last match, so there was something strangely hostile about her demeanor. But Linnea doesn't seem to know who she is. She talked about her as if she's just another contestant.
Do you think speed alone will stop me from catching you? How about you run around and find out? Reed Miller the 13th. Run that thing ragged, and then go in for the kill!
Behind you, on the right.
What?
Reed!
Sir Reed 13?
Her reaction time is incredible. It's almost as if she can read her opponent's mind. Dodge left, Lumi! Thanks, that means a lot. Yeah, I think we performed pretty well out there. Not just Lumi, I was really in the zone today. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes it feels like I can predict my opponent's next move. I know exactly what to do before I've even had the time to think.
Linnea said something similar after her first match. Could it be a coincidence?
Keep it together, Reed! Jump!
He's trying to jump on your back, Hemus. Don't give him the chance.
Hemus.
Use your wind blades to slow him down.
She's got a really tiny mouth.
He's too powerful! We've gotta go for a knockout blow! Charge your lightning, Reed! Then blast him with all you've got!
Wow.
Deflect it back, Hemus.
Oh.
That was close. But the outcome is all that matters.
Reed Miller the 13th has lost the strength to fight on. Celaeno and Hemus are the winners!
Oh no.
Those wings!
Oh. I did not expect that. Oh, she looks embarrassed.
Wait! Who are you? And why do you...
Wait, she just touched her and she fell over. What was that?
Why you have the same...
I've been through this moment so many times in my head. Imagining you sharing the same pain I feel. I thought it would bring me joy. But I guess not. You're better off with the life you have, Linnea. The less you know, the better.
My head! Don't go! Wait! Linnea! Oh, what happened? Why did Linnea faint? Oh, we gotta find her somewhere to lie down. Quick! Hurry! What happened? I'll go get Lauma.
She's breathing normally. No obstruction of the airways. She just needs a little peace and quiet.
Oh, that's a relief. Thanks, Lauma.
My pleasure. If she has any more trouble, just let me know.
Will do. Oh, Linnea. Please wake up soon.
Good morning. Huh? Where am I? Lumi? Lumi! How strange. Where could she be? I wonder how long I was out for. Well, I'd better take a look outside.
Me trying to pretend I didn't already know she had wings? I mean... Oh! Oh, it's first person. You're telling me that there was a way to get first person in this game and I didn't have to like press myself up against a wall? Dude, I would do this for every possible fucking teapot video ever without having to put something fucking stupid on another character. At least they're experimenting with it. I do like that.
Lumi! There you are! I've been looking all over for you. Come on, say something. Why do you look so anxious?
Looks like our contestants and their partners are in position. On the one side, we have Linnea and her partner Lumi, and on the other side, we have Celaeno and her partner Hamus. Buckle up, folks. The semifinals are about to begin.
Wait, how is it the semifinals already? Also, how did I even get here? I don't remember a thing. Oh, I get it. I'm still dreaming. You can do it, old boss. Even if this is a dream, I can't let my supporters down. I'm gonna give this my all. We're up, Lumi. Let's show them what we've got.
What a spectacular duel! But Lumi has lost the strength to fight on. Meaning, Celaeno and Hamus have earned their place in the final!
Huh? What's going on? They're saying I lost already? This dream sucks. I want to wake up right now. I've heard that if you try really hard to open your eyes, you can force yourself awake.
The delivery on that was good. I enjoyed that. This dream sucks.
Did it work?
Oh. Oh. Can I move around? No, I can't.
Guess not. Huh? Is dream me writing a diary?
Well, actually, no. Now that I remember, there was actually a first-person mode like this, but only in like this in Nodcry, where we were in the POV of I forgot his name already. It starts with an R. Rear. Yeah. That's cool though. I enjoy that. We must be like lying prone on the ground.
My Adventurers Guild salary alone will never be enough to finance a research vessel. It seems my only option is to take up adventuring full-time. A research vessel? Looks like Dream Me is working hard toward my goal. But the cost is just astronomical. It could take a whole lifetime to save up for.
Oh, and Lumi's gone.
Day 1. Got beaten up by monsters. Day 5. Ran for my life with Lumi. Turns out I'm getting faster.
Dude, she's such a positive goober.
Day 20. Asked a merchant about prices. Ships cost a fortune. But I can worry about that later. Right now, it's time for a proper meal. I'm starving.
Oh, hello. Oh, we got money! Look, we got money! Oh my god! The surroundings were changing with us. Look at that. We got more money.
Day 72. Found a huge abandoned treasure chest. Finders keepers!
What a sack of cash.
Happy adventure anniversary to me! 1 year in. And still nowhere near rich enough to afford a ship.
Oh, I love this. The little shifting of props, honestly, is so cute.
Almost got scammed! Note to self, secondhand ships aren't to be trusted. Good job I was wary and checked it over thoroughly before committing. You really do get what you pay for.
Oh. Wait, what is that? Is it from the Frost Knight era?
Finally beat that pesky thing. Hoping the materials I gathered recently will fetch a good price. The diary ends here. Hold on. Is this
The last page?
a deed for the purchase of a large ship? And I've signed it! Could it be? A dream come true!
Aww. I can't look up and down.
The Golden Beagle! What a wonderful dream! The ship gently swaying as it carries me to a faraway land. Oh, what a feeling!
Oh, it's got collectibles from everywhere. We've got a conch, the starfish, Philanimo, fungus. I think those are star lotuses, conch shell, volberries. We got that jade from the back of the tortoises. Tomatoes, a quab, cabbage. Can I go outside? No. Check.
Let me check the chart. Next stop, Guyan Stone Forest. That place is steeped in myths and stories. I've only ever seen it in picture books. From there, it's on to Dragonspine. Wow, a snow-capped mountain! I've always wanted to visit, but never dared to.
Visit the museum shelf.
What's this? Clearwater jade? Pretty sure this can only be found in Tinyu Vale. It's so beautiful. It looks like this ship has sailed to many places already. Makes sense. As soon as I buy my research vessel, I'll be off and away to voyage non-stop.
Linnea,
Kowalska.
you've been really down the last couple of days. What's up? You're not seasick, are you? I've left your lunch by the door. Make sure to get some good rest once you've eaten.
Coming!
Anything else in here that's interesting? Got fish. More fish. Push the door open. Is there anything in here that I can interact with? No. Resident Evil?
Where am I now? Ugh, I feel so sore and tired. Wait, but I thought I was dreaming. Why do I feel like this? Is this some sort of lucid dream? Oh, whatever. I'd better take a look outside.
This is very interesting. I do enjoy this little new perspective of storytelling. But it's clear now that, like, you don't have legs. You're just floating.
Clearwater jade. Didn't I see this on the ship just now? Why is it in pieces? And these books, how did they end up in this cave?
How could this happen?
It's Lumi.
Lumi, why do you look so sad? Hey, don't be scared. I'm right here, by your side.
We're never getting back, are we? We're done for. It's all over.
What happened? I thought I was on the ship. Is this the Golden Beagle? But why? It's just a dream, though, right? Come on, get a grip, Linnea. It's not real. None of this is real. It's been many long years since the Golden Beagle sank. The diary again. How long is this terrible dream going to last?
Lumi's still here, but
I'd love to say I'm over it now, but the truth is it still gets me down sometimes. It's like there's a heavy stone that's blocking up my heart, constantly weighing me down.
Lumi? I hear some clattering in the distance.
Maybe a walk in the courtyard will take my mind off things. Besides, my sister should be here soon. I can wait for her outside.
Sister?
Sister? Who am I talking about? So many dreams, one after the other. My brain can barely process it all.
So I am in here. I got a bed, I got a recliner. I'm moving extremely slow now. We've got like a device here. Did I climb out of the window? Oh, there's an invisible wall there. Fox, were you spoiled on this entire quest or something? Minus the beginning? Or you just looked at the
Linnea!
Huh? That voice sounds familiar.
Over here. Did you get my letter, Linnea?
spoiled on what? Oh, something like this, the quest or whatnot.
I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Come back to the tundra with me, so we can be with Mom and Dad one last time.
Selena? She's my sister? Mom and Dad? One last time?
This is the natural circle of life. We don't live that much longer than humans. This day was always going to come. I can't pretend I'm not sad. But at the same time, I wonder how an ordinary person would react to hearing this news. At the very least, they wouldn't have to endure this horrid feeling of having tears they're unable to shed.
You knew they were sisters. To be fair, that's all the story is. I didn't know they were sisters. I had no idea who she was. I just saw the model and I was like, oh my god, she's... And people were like, oh my god, she's like kind of hot. And like, don't... Make sure she's not... can't believe that she may or may not be an NPC forever. But that's all I knew. I had no idea that they were sisters.
After all, we've already seen how all of this would unfold. Long before it ever came to pass.
Her VA got a little better.
Remember? When you passed out during that competition? You saw it all as you lay there, unconscious. At the time, you thought it was just a dream.
What is she talking about? No. No, no, no! This can't be true!
I understand how you feel. One moment you're gazing into the future from the past. The next, you're there, looking back at where it all began. When these two perspectives collide, how can the journey not feel like a dream? Time flies. One day, we too will grow old. Is it even possible to live a life without regrets?
A long, long time ago, my friends and I talked about our dreams. Mine was to buy a research vessel and explore the mysteries of the world. Then, when too old for a life of adventure, I'd combine everything I'd learned into an illustrated atlas of nature. My entire life is recorded in these pages. Maybe one day, a long, long time from now, someone will open them and see that there are sections on the formation and evolution of certain creatures and environments that remain blank. Whoever you are, I entrust the task of filling those blank pages to you. The end of my time grows near, and I can no longer travel very far.
walk towards the end of everything. That is a quest title of all time. This quest went from 0 to 100? Yeah, dude. I was high-key expecting these things to like, die. Oh, the music getting closer. The red sun in the sky. And Lumi. Hey, Lumi. I can't move my camera.
This feels like an illusion, yet at the same time, so real. The end of life. So this is what death feels like. I still feel some faint sensations in my stiffening body, but I can't so much as move a finger. As the warmth flows out of me, I feel no pain. Just the emptiness that remains after everything else has slipped away. So it wasn't a dream, after all. It's all...
Oh, Linnea, you're awake! Oh, you were out for a long time. You must be starving. Do you want something to eat?
What time is it?
It's evening. And it's the day after the quarterfinals. We were watching the match between Celaeno and Yehoda when you ran over and grabbed Celaeno's arm. Then, you just passed out. Do you have any recollection?
What happened?
So many things came flooding into my head, one after another. The end of the competition, things from my future. Even the very end of my life. When I finally had to bid farewell to the world. Some moments were joyful, others painful. All of it felt so real. I don't know how to describe it, but it was terrifying.
After one of her matches, Linnea mentioned her mysterious intuition that helps her predict her opponent's moves. Celaeno seemed to display a similar ability during the match with Yehoda. Could this have something to do with Linnea's dream? Perhaps Celaeno knows more. Should we ask her?
Good point. You passed out right after grabbing her. Plus, she said a load of cryptic-sounding stuff. She has to know something about what's going on. Still, is it really a good idea to go looking for her? What if the same thing happens again?
Well, it could trigger more of those vivid dreams.
Do you remember when we were at Speranza and I told you guys about my childhood? Well, there were a few details I left out. I wasn't a very cheerful kid, nor was I all that brave. Before I told my human parents about being a fae, I spent so many sleepless nights tossing and turning. I knew what might happen once I told them. I desperately hoped they'd say, Linnea, even if you aren't our child, we still love you. But I knew that was impossible. Their own human child was out there somewhere, as were my fae parents. Our family was a lie. and all lies unravel with time. So, even though I was terrified, and even though I knew I might end up an unwanted child, I eventually mustered the courage to tell them. I did what I thought was right. I knew things might not turn out how I hoped, but I wasn't going back on my decision. The same applies this time. I have to see Celaeno.
Oh, Linnea.
I'm now realizing that I have no idea where she is. Oh, don't tell me I have to wait until the next round of the competition.
Huh? Aguara, do you know where Celaeno is?
I think he wants us to follow.
Do you remember Celaeno's scent? That's amazing! You're the best, Aggie. All right. I think I'm about ready to do this. No use delaying it any longer. Let's go!
They really just skipped the whole get back here with teleport. Alright, sure. Little dude. She definitely is in the opposite door, huh?
Huh? The flagship? What are we doing here?
Is Ito still here? Oh, Milani's here. Hold on, let me talk to her.
People seem to really dig the drinks here. I wonder if I should take some back for Granny Seat Lolly.
Oh. Is Yehoda here? Nope. Definitely. She was the messy. Yeah.
After all that, Celaeno's staying in the room right next to ours? No wonder Aguara could pick up her scent.
Is anyone there? You're sure this is the right room?
He just came out of the ground.
Celaeno, I know you're in there. Please, I need to talk to you. Celaeno.
I'm not here.
Oh, that's. Look at that. The fourth wall break. She's holding on to the borders. That's cute.
R2?
She's even pushing back.
Am not. Quit bothering me.
Not a chance! If you don't open the door, I'll be waiting right here outside until you change your mind.
Call her sister.
I have so many questions to ask you. Can you at least answer this one? Who are you to me? Are you my sister? Open the door!
All right. Stop yelling. Come in.
That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Take a seat. Just to be clear, I wasn't expecting visitors, so I can't offer you much in the way of comfort. Curiosity is a dangerous trait, Linnea. You're gonna regret coming here. Don't say I didn't warn you.
You sure about that? Because if I hadn't come here, I'd be regretting it already. Will you please answer me now? Why do we have the same wings on our heads? Why did I pass out when I touched you? And why did I see all
Those?
Visions of your future?
So, it wasn't a dream after all.
Of course not. Linnea, you're an avid student of the natural world.
Surely you're aware of the 6 most common types of Fae?
The Vila, Domovoy, Leshy, Volkodlok, Snegovic, and Jack Frosts.
Right. Well, there are many less common varieties too. The legendary Lantern Fae, the Sirens with their lilting songs, and us, the Augury Birds. We foretell both disaster and delight, gazing upon the past dawn and future night. Others fear and revere our might, while we alone detest our plight.
I've never heard of an augury bird before, or the poem you just recited.
That's hardly a surprise. You can count the number of augury birds alive today on one hand. And that includes you and me.
So it's true then. We really are family.
Family.
I was pissing. What the fuck just happened? Augury birds. Celaeno didn't deny their family, but something about the word that seems to trigger her. Clearly she has conflicting emotions about her family.
Augury birds are born with a peculiar ability. We can see crossroads in the flow of fate. Immutable future events that all paths will lead to.
Are you talking about prophecies?
We've met other people with the ability to see the future, by the way.
Doesn't surprise me. Humanity has many ways of observing fate. The stars, the ley lines. Our abilities are feeble in comparison. We can only see our own fates. If a friend wants to know their future, or someone is concerned about the destiny of the world, we're powerless to help. But the way it feels to witness your own fate, I trust you understand by now, Linnea.
It certainly wasn't fun. Those prophecies brought a flood of emotions with them. From excitement to frustration to bitterness. By the end, all I was left with was a kind of numb emptiness. I had a goal in life, and before I even had the chance to start fighting for it, I saw how it would end. It's like someone spoiled the ending of a story I was really enjoying.
Wait till you've tried to defy fate and found how powerless you are to change it. That's when the real suffering begins.
Everything is transpiring as I foresaw, yet I am powerless to change it. Fate is an immutable force. I can but lament as the inevitable unfolds.
One of the sinners. Vedfilnir. There it is. I love the fact that we're just recalling Connery and shit. I love it. That's so good. Because before we had to reference it, or just kind of vaguely. Dude. Why is he the bus driver? He's in every quest now. It's getting tiring. Well, I feel like it was kind of written in stone though, because this is a quest about, well, fate. I'll let it go once more, just a little bit, but I understand your pain.
I do wonder whether giving a man the power to see the future does nothing more for him than slowly crush his spirit.
The visionary Vedfilnir once said something similar. If fate were easier to change, seeing the future would be a huge blessing. It would be a power desired by all. But if fate is set in stone, then knowing the future must be a heavy burden to bear.
When you know every joy and every sorrow you'll ever experience, and there's nothing you can do to change it. Like you said, it leaves you with a numb emptiness. Generation after generation of augury birds lived with this burden. Until you were born, and our parents found the only solution they could think of.
Look at her, she's so cute.
If an augury bird is set far from the Fae to grow up among humans, the awakening of their prophetic abilities could be delayed.
So that's how I became a changeling. What about the child I was switched with? What happened to her?
Don't worry, she had the opposite problem to you. She needed to live among the Fae. She was born with a strange, rare disease that humans cannot cure. If she hadn't been switched, she would have died a long time ago. Our parents saved her life, then raised her as their own. Eventually, her birth parents came to find her, and now they're living together in Snezhnegrad.
I see. Wow. It all makes sense now. But there's still one thing you haven't explained. Those things you said before I fainted. What did you mean by all that?
I meant exactly what I said. I don't like you.
But why?
No reason.
So we're back to this? If you won't tell me, I'll have to guess myself. Celaeno, are you jealous of me?
Good guess. But I wouldn't call it jealousy. More like resentment. By the time our parents came up with a solution for you and sent you off to live with the humans, I was already tormented by visions. If I'd been born just a few years later. How cruel fate can be. Mom and Dad would sneak over to Nodcry to see you sometimes. They talked about you non-stop. Even that human child got more attention than me. I came with them once, to Nodcry. When I saw you there in the distance, living your carefree life, I was torn apart by jealousy. But I had to pretend that nothing was wrong. Even that I wished you well. Did no one ever consider how I felt? What was I to them? A reject? A failure? A pitiful wretch abandoned by fate?
Oh, Celaeno.
All of this led to me deciding, a long time ago, that when you were old enough, I'd come pay you a visit. My plan was to tell you the truth about everything. And then, you would share in my suffering. I know. What kind of horrible person would want to do that to someone? Someone like me, apparently.
Then, why did you hide from me? You really want me to keep guessing?
It was because I found out the image of you I'd built up in my head. Of happy-go-lucky Linnea, spoiled by her parents and coddled by fate. It was all just a fantasy. I overheard you, and Speranza, talking about your past. Desperately trying to hide the truth about who you were. Somehow getting by with a ragtag bunch of kids in the conch gang. You described it so nonchalantly. But it was eating me up, inside. In that moment, I didn't want to see you suffer, and I couldn't go on resenting you any longer. I just wanted to hold you tight and tell you everything will be fine, that you still have a family.
Hey, sis. You're really not cut out to be a villain. So much for making me suffer, huh? Now you're the one crying and I have to comfort you. But I understand now. That feeling you had, it wasn't resentment. You were just lonely. I've always wondered about my real family. I'm so glad you were willing to see me, sis.
Thank you. All of you. This is not how I expected this to go.
Don't mention it. Paimon thinks it's always best to get everything off your chest. That way, everyone can go back to being happy.
You're right, Paimon. I haven't been this happy in a long time. Hey, Celaeno, I was wondering, how did you end up with a Radiant Bladehorn as your partner? All the ones I've seen in the wild have been hyper-aggressive. They certainly wouldn't let me get close enough to touch them.
We met that time when Mom and Dad brought me to see you in Nodcry. Hemus was still a baby then. Must have gotten separated from his parents. I ended up looking after him for a while. I suppose our friendship was preordained. Just like my upcoming victory in this competition. An immutable crossroads in the flow of fate.
Immutable?
You're welcome to try to fight it, if you want. Prepare to experience just how cruel fate can be. Leave this competition and fly somewhere far away. I promise you, something will happen to force you right back here. Or if you prefer, you could go all out and try to beat me. But I have both luck and superior strength on my side. It's a goal few will never overcome. The prophecies we see are the meeting points of every possible path. There are many possible roads into the future. But they all lead to the same destination in the end.
Now that I know the pain of seeing my own fate for myself, I have to ask, how have you kept it going all these years?
I learned to submit to fate. I just have to accept what will happen. There's no other choice. Since the outcome can't be changed, how I get there doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Every crossroad I've foreseen is a curse. So the best I can do is chase a little happiness in the unknowns between them. But what about you, Linnea? What's your perspective?
I think I see things differently. How about we continue this conversation after the tournament? I'd rather give you my answer then.
All right, just don't get your hopes up about the future. I don't want to see the disappointment tear you apart.
I'll be fine, trust me. Anyway, we'll leave it there for today. See you in the arena! It's getting pretty late. We should all get some sleep. You're staying at the flagship too, right? No need to see me out. I'll be fine. Oh, and thanks so much for keeping me company today. Good night.
Is Linnea bigger than her sister? I don't... I'll check later.
Back in my day.
I mean, I own her, so...
Traveler, are you awake?
Yeah, I can't sleep, man.
Oh, neither can Paimon. Linnea and Celaeno aren't the only ones with a big day tomorrow. You've got your semi-final match, too. We have no idea who your opponent could be, and Paimon's a little nervous. Since we're both struggling to sleep, you want to head out for a stroll? We could go grab something yummy, then take a guara to check out the arena. Might be a good chance for our little warrior to get familiar with the lay of the land.
I mean, weren't we at the arena? I'm liking this quest as more as I play it. I thought it was just gonna be like a tournament arc thing, but apparently not.
Listen up, Lumi. I've seen Celaeno's Radiant Bladehorn in action, and it isn't just strong, it's fast, too. Her best way to exploit both of these traits will be to make her Radiant Bladehorn charge you. You'll have to find a way to dodge the attacks, then pick the right moment to counterattack. Linnea!
Hello. Getting in some last-minute preparation.
Sure am. What are you guys doing here? Lumi and I were just going over our strategy for tomorrow. Since you're here too, how about letting Aguara join Lumi in some friendly sparring? Yahoo!
Yo-ho! Oh, look at him just fucking.
Lure the enemy in and wait for an opening to strike. Yeah, looks like that's my best shot at victory. But Amos is so powerful. Even if we do find an opening, I'm not sure Lumi's even strong enough to make it count. I need a better plan.
Hey man, you've prepared as thoroughly as you could. Good luck.
Thanks. Just because I've seen a future where I fail, doesn't mean I'm willing to go down without a fight. Fate is such a mysterious idea. Despite having it explained to me and having seen it with my own eyes, I still find it hard to wrap my head around it.
What does fate mean to you?
You're in a philosophical mood, huh? Well, I don't know if I'm the best person to ask. I've only just learned who I really am. I need some time to think. Besides, I'm an advisor, remember? It wouldn't be very professional for me to start spouting best guesses and speculation. What if I led you in the wrong direction?
Relax. I'm just curious to hear your opinion.
Alright, well, I think that knowing the future is a pretty lousy deal. But then, life's full of lousy situations. When I was a kid, my greatest suffering came from not knowing. I didn't know how my parents would react when I told them the truth. I didn't know where to go when they left. Back then, I actually wanted to know the future. I dreamed of a day that fate would send me a sign. I just wanted some clear guidance on what I should do. Something to give me the courage to go on. But fate didn't show me anything. It was my own stubborn will that got me through. Turned out that the only person I could rely on was me. I've always known what it's like to be terrified of the unknown. And now I'm learning that knowing for sure isn't all it's cracked up to be either. What's the big deal? The world hasn't ended and I haven't changed. What do I have to fear?
Floaty.
Training session over! Feels like these two are really forming a close bond.
All right. I think we're as prepared as we can be. Time to get some shut-eye. Tomorrow, we're gonna face our fate.
Alright. I guess we'll just... Actually, let me check on something. Let me go back to the city, and I want to see if I can get to the Curatorium of Secrets. I wonder if Yehoda's there, mourning her loss. She's comedic relief in this game, so I gotta see. Yehoda, are you okay? I saw off Boss Neff sneak into the back room looking shifty. I think she grabbed something. Could have been she wanted to pay my wages. That must be it. Last time she promised to find me someone who can get a new pair of glasses made. Maybe she's getting ready to buy them for me. Boss Neff, you really are the bestest, most awesomest boss ever. Nefer is not here. Okay, so no special dialogue. All right, let's just go. Tread the right path. Complete the Fated Duel. Hey, let's see what we got. Alright, come on. Although I am curious, who is my opponent? We've got Linnea, we got Selena. We already defeated Mualani and Ito. So who could our opponent be? Alright, well, let's go.
Is everybody ready? Prepare yourselves for the opening match of the semifinals! Our contestants are ready and raring to go. On the one side, we have the Traveler and her partner Aguara, and on the other side, we have Liana and her partner Gornyesin.
You can do it, Aguara!
Perhaps a last minute training yesterday, Aguara is more fired up than usual and wins the match with style. Oh, they just fucking skipped the battle. They literally just said, fuck this guy. Fuck this bitch with her little stupid little fox.
We have a winner! Everyone, please take a short break. The second semifinal will begin shortly.
Great job, Aguara! Hey, Traveler, Linnea and Selena were up next. Come on, let's cheer them on!
Mm-hmm. Let's take a look.
Looks like our contestants and their partners are in position. On the one side, we have Linnea and her partner, Lumi. And on the other side, we have Celaeno and her partner, Hamus. Buckle up, folks. The semifinals are about to begin.
Big arena. Alright, let's see this.
You can do it, old boss! Go get him, Linnea!
Charge, Hamus!
Don't panic, Lumi. Remember your training? I'm right here. Ready?
Yahoo!
Now jump!
Yahoo!
Attack!
Yahoo!
Stop her!
This is the will of fate. It was over before it began.
Lumi! Lumi! Huh? Oh? You wanna come with me? Let's go then. The wide world awaits.
Don't worry, Hamus. Victory will be ours.
little different after absorbing all that geo. Wait a sec! Could that be it? Linnea! Are you guys alright? Traveler! Paimon, come quick!
I'm right here.
I figured out why Lumi is different from other Jack Frost! After all the theories I've looked into, it turns out there was one possibility that never even occurred to me! What if Lumi wasn't born different at all? What if it's all a consequence of her diet? Surely ingesting large amounts of rare ore could explain the development of her geo-features. I mean, just look at fiships! Depending on their element, fiships can look wildly different. But from a biological perspective, they're still considered the same species. Lumi, you don't have to wait for evolution to catch up at all. You just have to find another Jack Frost who likes the same things as you do. Then you'll have a true companion! I'm so happy you unleashed your full power, Lumi! If you hadn't pushed yourself like that, I never would have had this eureka moment!
You know, I thought Linnea would be disappointed after losing her match, but I guess this reaction is more her style. I mean, she technically did force the loss.
Linnea. Why did you hold back?
What do you mean? If Lumi had landed that hit, you and Hemus would have been in serious danger.
Even so, when that hammer started to fall, the future I once saw went blank before my eyes. Did fear cause me to see a false vision? Or did she truly cheat fate for a brief moment? What does it matter? In the end, the pull of fate exerted its force all the same. The prophecy came to pass as surely as the sun rises in the morning.
What's on your mind, sis?
I just think it's a shame. You gave your all in that battle, but it didn't change a thing. Whatever path you take, it always leads to the same place. Fate is so cruel.
Celaeno, do you remember the question that you asked me? I told you I'd give you my answer after the tournament.
I remember. And I'd still like to know what you think.
You told me. There are many possible roads into the future, but they all lead to the same destination in the end. Well, I prefer to think of it the other way around. We might already know where we're headed, but we get to choose how we get there. Maybe fate will always lead us toward the same destination, but I never cared much about the outcome. I just want to walk my own path. So, even if I was destined to lose to you, there was no way I wasn't gonna give it everything I had. And even if my ship ends up at the bottom of the ocean, I'm not gonna let that stop me from sailing it to every corner of the world first. If all people care about are outcomes, then why doesn't everyone give up on happiness and love? After all, the certainty of death is the one thing that every person knows about their fate. But my feelings, my thoughts, everything I've seen, all that exists beyond the reach of fate, they belong to me, and no one else controls them. Lumi, sounds like you agree, right?
Linnea. Ignorance really is bliss.
Even when we're scared and uncertain, it's important to face the truth head on. You sure about that? Because if I hadn't come here, I'd be regretting it already.
How I envied your cheerful optimism when I first saw you. I thought your happiness was all thanks to your obliviousness to fate.
This scene literally looks like, dude, this scene looks like the fucking bus meme, where someone looks at like something is super sad and they look out the window and it's like super happy.
Yet now you've witnessed your fate and experienced failure, and still you haven't let it drag you down. Perhaps I was wrong from the start. The difference between us was never about knowledge of our destinies, it's about having the courage to accept it.
Celaeno, you okay? You're looking pretty zoned out.
Actually, I was just thinking, I'm happy for you. I claimed the victory promised to me by fate.
And you found your answer. A truth that transcends fate itself.
Sounds like I got the sweeter deal overall. But hey, mine and Lumi's journey isn't over yet. So enjoy your victory, Celaeno. But don't get complacent. Otherwise, my partner here might just take it back from you one day.
You mean me? Me? Points at self. Oh yeah, we still have a final to do, huh?
That little thing?
That plus our special bond. Let's go, partner. This time it's my turn to help you train. So, Aguara comes from Natlan, right? If we're gonna train hard, we should do it there. There's plenty of natural phlogiston around, which will help keep the little one's stamina up. Let's go!
What? We're just gonna go? What the fuck? Are we just gonna fly over this ocean of purple? Bro. What? Alright, I guess. I kind of wish they actually looked alike, but I get the colors match their personalities. Yeah. Although the pupils are the same, though. Selena's eyes have that heart, but it's lacking the diamond, and Linnea's is filled in with white versus hers, which was a void. So, very interesting. For a second I thought my stream froze, because I looked over at my phone and I was like, wait, nothing's moving, and I realized I was just yapping. Alright, this should be over soon. That was pretty sick though, yeah.
Hello, Natlan! I'm back! Give me a moment to set up the tent. I bought this one the last time I was here. Oh, I'll lend you a hand!
Wow. You bought all that?
Now then, Aggie, it's time for you to learn one of Lumi's signature finishers. Watch closely. Lumi, do the honors. Yahoo!
It's a rock hammer.
Linnea, you seriously think Aguara can use a giant geo-hammer?
From what I've seen, Aguara's fighting style isn't that dissimilar to Lumi's. They both use agility to set up their opponents while searching for opportunities to attack. But Aguara isn't strong enough to break through Hemus's defenses. He needs a weapon to level the playing field. Aguara will need to channel geo-essence from the ground and fashion it into a powerful rock hammer. Simple enough in principle, but it might take some time to master. Aguara, want to try it out?
Bonker Incorporated.
Don't worry. It's normal to fail on the first try. Just gotta keep trying. You'll get the hang of it. Lumi, it's up to you to show Aguara how it's done.
Oh, I'm actually doing something. Let's talk with them.
You'll get the hang of it. Lumi, it's up to you to show Aguara how it's done. You'll get the hang of it.
Oh, it's just the same thing.
You'll get the hang of it.
Okay. What if I just hit my... Okay. Wait until the evening of the day after tomorrow. I'm just gonna do... Wow, that is a whole ass 2 extra days. Alright. When everyone was eating at the Speranza, I suddenly got a craving for Jack in the Box. And then I look inside the app and there's a 20% off coupon. Oh. Hello, Aguara. How you doing? Let me light that fire. There we go.
Feels like I blinked and 2 whole days went by.
You never actually had Jack in the Box?
I've heard it said that people can find their fates by studying the stars. I guess that means that fate's been looking down on us this whole time, huh? I could really do with some sleep. Good night, you guys.
Pass the fuck out. As a descender, my fate is my own. I don't know what it's like to have my destiny anchored in place. The rules of this world surely exist for a good reason, and the same must go for fate, but on this journey, I've witnessed far too many people who yearn to defy their fate. Is anchoring fate in place truly the best solution? Maybe one day I can... Oh. It's the little dude. Kirikara, yes. How cute.
Paimon slept really well. Huh? Oh, look at all this grapefruit! Aguara, did you pick these for us?
Oh shit!
Wow! When did you learn to do that?
Aguara receives help from a mysterious companion and gains a new ability. Oh. Look at him, he's just showing off.
Are you saying you had help from another Saurian? Who could that be?
Wait. This might inexplicably spoil the quest that I didn't do. Oh. Okay, never mind. Look at him. Look at them goobers.
Alright! Now that Aguara's mastered Lumi's secret weapon, it's time to head back to Notcry. Looks like we should get back just in time for the finals!
So I'm guessing... Hello, I'm new. Hi, new. I'm Tufusu. How you doing? I hope you are doing well. Also, this is nearing the end of Linnea's story quest, so if you don't want to be spoiled, I would advise clicking off. But, good evening. I'm glad you're here. I posted a short earlier this morning, so I'm assuming some people might have tuned in either by accident or seeing the live button. Start competition. Let's go.
The final is about to begin. Contestants, please take your positions. Spectators, we kindly ask you to wait outside the arena.
Oh, it's finally here! Aguara, today is your time to shine.
It's all up to you now, partner. You've done the hard yards in training. Now, go out there and believe in yourself! It's time to write your name in lights and show the world how hard we've worked! You've got this, Aguara!
We've got this.
Yahoo!
The little goober dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is finally over. It's time for the Spirit Envoy Championship Finals.
She had an accent there? Yeah, she did. I was like, it hit my brain a little bit. I'm like, what?
You'll be very familiar with our contestants by now. Celaeno and her partner, the Radiant Bladehorn Haymis, who seized their place in the final after a hard-won victory in the last round. Then we have the Traveler and Aguara. This little Tapet Lazur might not look like the most ferocious beast, but this duo have fought courageously to reach the final stage. Who will be crowned champions today? In a few short moments, we will find out.
Back from training camp?
Yeah.
Then let's do this. Show me what you've got.
You know, you never told me
You've got this, Aguara. Don't be nervous.
whether or not you win or lose. Alright, let's do this shit. Mountain Crusher Rhinoceros. Celaeno and Hamus are extremely powerful. At beginning of combat, Hamus' actions cannot be observed. Once Celaeno has assessed the situation, she will direct Hamus to perform feints. Use prior combat experience to identify the few intent behind each move. Hold out long enough and the momentum will shift in your favor. Oh, okay. Possible to act. I'll go have to act first. Okay. Then give up. She's got 32,000 HP. So I'm going to just do... Fuck it. I'm gonna let the timer run out. Let's see what happens. I've never seen it do this before, so I'm gonna let it run out. Let's see what happens. To drop. Alright. It just chooses whatever you have here going on. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so she has her... Okay, so if she's confident, then I'm gonna do a counterattack. Oh! Whoopsie daisy. Okay, so if she puts it like this... Okay, so if she put her hands on the side, it was a charged attack. And then if she put her hands... Let me see. If she put her hands like this, I think she did a quick attack. So I'm gonna do defensive counterattack. Okay. Alright. Okay. Celaeno uses ultimate. Okay.
Impressive.
Hamus, summon Animo energy on your horn, and then charge!
Now you see what you're up against.
What do we do? You're not the only one with a horn? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not gonna decapitate my dude. Throw him to the ground. Although I kind of want to.
Underground, are we?
I kind of want to, not gonna lie.
Hamus! Jolt him out of the hole!
Did he take damage? What happened?
Hamus, are you alright?
Dude, just fucking walks off. What the fuck? Dude just like sauntered off like it was nothing. The opponent looks pumped because charged, but things aren't always what they seem. Traveler, I think you're baiting me now. Fuck it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna quick attack. I guess not. Alright, let's see what happens. So if I just have to not listen to the fucking Traveler. Okay, so she wants a surprise attack. I guess I'll do charged. I don't fucking know. Am I gonna release my ultimate too? No, I'm not. Rapid Assault, but against Celaeno, things aren't always what they seem. Metaphor for a Fantasio moment. The charging an attack in 2 turns from now. Oh. Okay. Alright. Wait, what? Wasn't this her green move? Her pose? Fuck it, I'm just I'm just gonna do exactly what the Traveler says not to do. I'm just gonna. What the fuck is happening? I don't know. I honestly don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just gonna. Okay. They're giving me the answer to the fucking quest.
Now, Hemus, trample him. March to victory and leave nothing standing.
Attack the underbelly.
Predictable.
Oops. Did I take too much damage?
Hit him right in the belly! But it didn't seem to do anything.
It was the obvious move. Hemus was well prepared for an attack like that.
Did I take like 5 times damage? Oh, okay. Wait, what? I didn't take any damage from that? What? What do you mean? How did I do... what? Is he just gonna... I'm using ultimate. What? Hema seems to be running out of steam, but Aguara's already panting too. Looks like it's time to end this. Aguara, just like we practiced.
Come on! Time to put that training into practice!
Interesting.
Hemus! We showed them no mercy!
Dude! That little munchkin's got some style!
It's a trip to the hot springs if you win! Hemus, full tilt! Aguara, charge! You can do it!
Hemus has lost the strength to fight on. It's all over, folks. The champions are... the Traveler and her partner Aguara.
Aguara! Aguara!
So, I lost. You did superbly, Hemus. Get some good rest. Seems I underestimated your little partner. I'm impressed.
What did I say? Told you my partner would help me settle the score.
Well, it's all thanks to Lumi's secret weapon. Yod.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now take a short break to give our finalists a moment to recover. But don't go too far, because we'll be back very soon for the award ceremony.
Even a nod cry.
Thank you to our contestants for your amazing performances. Now we'll be interviewing our 4 top finishers.
Random ice lady on the right.
First up, it's our champions, the Traveler and Aguara. We can all see that Aguara is still a young slip of a Tapetlasaur, and yet the fiercest of enemies couldn't stand in his way. So tell us, what's the secret to Aguara's success?
Yes, the secret to Aguara's special connections is his friends.
I see. It sounds like behind every champion is a dedicated group of supportive friends. I'm sure we're all looking forward to even more spectacular performances from Aguara in the future. Do you think you're up for the challenge, little one?
This pose looks so funny. No, don't eat the camera.
Next, we have our runner-up, Celaeno. Let me start by asking, what's next for you and Hamus? Will the two of you keep adventuring together in the future?
No, Hamus doesn't belong with me. I'm hoping that soon I can set him free to roam the wild. And of course, since he's so friendly towards humans, I do hope any adventurers who run into Hamus in the future won't mistreat him.
Sounds like Hamus is a real freedom lover. If we have any adventurers in the crowd, please keep your eyes peeled and make sure not to hurt our friendly, radiant Bladehorn. Moving on now, we have some more familiar faces from the semifinals. This first question is for Linnea. During your match against Celaeno, you jumped in to stop your own partner Lumi's rampage, costing you a certain victory. Do you have any regrets?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't regret it even a little bit. But who wouldn't? All we can do is live our best life and hope to look back with as few regrets as possible. And overall, I had a really great time in this competition. I found my long-lost family, and we really care about one another.
Inspiring words from Linnea. Now it's time for our final interviewee. Please welcome Viliana from Snezhnegrad. Anything you'd like to share with the crowd?
Well, I've been really loving Not Cry. There's so much to see and do. I'm planning to stick around for a while, so if you see me around, come and say hey.
Great. Enjoy your stay, Viliana. Well, folks, we've heard from all 4 of our semi-finalists. Now, to round things off, it's time for a group photo. Thank you to everyone who took part in the Spirit Envoy Championship. We hope to see you next time.
There we are. That was a weird answer from Linnea. It was a little bit. A little bit.
Linnea, I gotta get going. I'll make sure to tell Mom and Dad how you're doing. I know they'll be so happy for you.
What I do want to know is whether or not Celaeno actually knew she was going to lose or win that fight. Unless if fate didn't predict that, and the only thing that was actually fated was just her winning the fight over Linnea. Why did you stop your own creature? Because I don't want anyone to fucking die. I mean, she did say that earlier. She was like, why did you stop? And then Celaeno asked why she stopped, and Linnea was like, dude, you guys would have been in serious danger.
Without me around, your prophetic abilities will be slow to develop. But you should know that since you've been to the tundra and you've encountered others of your kind, it's only a matter of time before your abilities fully awaken.
I'm sure you already know how I'm going to respond, sis. I'm not afraid to know the future. All that scares me is the prospect of a life without you, Mom, and Dad.
I know. Well, write me whenever you want to see me. I'll be there in a heartbeat. And when you're ready, come visit us in the tundra. I'll give you the address.
Thanks, Celaeno. I can't wait to see you again.
That was it? That was the quickest quest ending ever. Is she even around? That's it? Wait, I feel so empty. Huh? One can almost see Agora's heroic figure dominating the arena once more. Of course, the victory in the finals would never been possible without the help of Linnea or Lumi. 2-hour stream? Yeah. The VOD is 2 hours and 51 minutes.
Yes, it never
We got a lot of time. But that was so abruptly ending. I'm kind of at a loss for words. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, it was a feels good filler quest, but I feel like a lot more could have been said. Hold on, let me level up.
I've gained a deeper understanding of the things in this world.
It's better than NPC focused quest, but it's kind of lacking. How interested would you be in the world quest? I mean, it's got... That's why I like 8 hours quest Lamel. I get it's cool lore, but supposedly. Biggest has been complaining about it non-stop. Was that what he's been doing in Biko? I want to see what he says. I don't know how long it'll be, but... Because I'm interested in the world quest, but I'm not sure how insane it is. Let's see. Also, the boss is a fucking pushover, by the way. Like, this thing is so fucking easy. It's kind of insulting how easy it is, I'm not gonna lie. So here, let me show you what it is.
Observe
this is
and
cool
know
though.
my
Look at this, watch
heart.
this, watch this.
Draw near.
Dude, PTSD. From that? What the fuck?
Recorded. Each deed will be judged. Excision required.
He's made of red cubes and shit. And like, he grabs you with those red cubes.
Recorded. Each deed will be judged. My laws are creation born. My motion stars inscribed.
Ultimatum protocol.
My master.
A new moon rises. Let the magic begin!
Judgment test concluded.
Look how easy that boss was. Because you just give the boss the thing that you expected you wanted to infuse, and you just kind of bully it. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking of doing the world quest right now. But I'm not sure if I should do it now, or I don't know how long it'll take. Let me see how long Biggest has been complaining about it. One sec. Has he been voicing his displeasure with it for like 3 hours? Let me see. $9:31. Okay, so he started like just under 2 hours ago. And he's been posting screenshots and discussing. let's see where it takes us. I want to at least, you know, open up the fucking map. So, I guess we'll do that for now. But this is a pretty cool view, all things considered. If it's voiced, I will voice it. If it's not, I'm playing in Chinese. Or if it isn't voiced, I'll voice it. And if it is voiced, I'll just play in English. That's an OG.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
The music will change by the year. Millhaven has a very nice, like, the memories, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah. We're truly back in Mondstadt. But the music is always nice. It's distinctly Mondstadt. I think I talk to him all the time. Didn't he keep going on about some kind of crime method before? What's Rowan doing here? Maybe he notices as well. Rowan? Rowan? You mean Lohan? Hi, Honorary Knight. What wind blew you in today? I found this in a bird's nest. Okay. Classic, always on the move. Okay, I'm going to mark this right here. Lohan quest.
But not clever.
Oh, there's a Dodoko here. Wait, what? Maybe only... Is that a doodle of one of Klee's bombs? Did Klee draw this herself? Does that mean a bomb is buried here? That would be a total disaster. Come on, let's see if any other doodles like this. I'm going... Fresh venison. Let me look at the menu. What do we like to eat? Give me recipes. Ooh, Millhaven's morning plate? Eee, give me that. Give me bacon. I got 46 million more. I can buy the entirety of Tevat. Come on. Biggest didn't answer, so I'm assuming he's getting pissed off. Alright, I'm going to... Let's keep going. Ooh, let me grab some of these though. I need these for my teapot. We got a world quest here. Leopoldine? I'm going for the statue this out though. I'll catch you later. I'll mark you here though. Can I go in there? Yes, I can. The harbor where 1,000 winds converge, added to the archive. Okay. The world opens itself before those with double hearts. There it is. I didn't get kidnapped, so... Oh, there we go. Now I got kidnapped. Ah, there's someone here. You surely didn't react to that. Not this one either. Hey, what are you doing? I'm trying to find my way back. I only remember that I needed to find an animal Archon statue. I don't remember anything else. Your way back? It's a vague sense of homesickness, but I can't remember anything at all. When I woke up, the only thing I had was a note in my hand that said, "You are Mauki." So I guess my name is Mauki. I should be going now. Goodbye. What a strange person, but he doesn't seem like a bad guy. Oh! Oh. Are you alright? I had a strange vision. A strange vision? Could it be because of that person touched the statue just now? Oh. Worship statue, I guess. My efforts have been acknowledged. Give me that. So Linnea mats, I need these. Okay, well I guess I'll just continue on. Nothing like seeing a vision of destruction. Herney, hesitant hunter. Grab that. Take some of your produce, thank you. What? What are you doing? I didn't expect to see such a perfect jumping platform here. Dude! There is barely any water down there. What the fuck are you doing? Exactly. As a People of the Springs warrior, you should hone your martial arts skills. He's from fucking Natland, you fucking dumbass. Your martial arts skills are constantly just like Tupac Kocaina, Yuanaku did, even if you are recovering from injuries. Well, wait, sir. Just calm down and let's talk this through. If you jump from this height, even a professional diver from Fontaine would definitely get injured. Huh? Fontaine? That's right. That's where the great hero Yuanaku's lover was originally from. He chose to plunge into the sea only for a reunion with his beloved, much as I've decided to... Throw yourself into the sea? No way, I'm not letting you do this. Exactly. Miss, don't underestimate the swimming skills of us miss... Hey, wait, don't pull me. You clap for me? Dude, look at her. She's like, bro, this dumbass. Insignia. Where should I start? What are you doing? Oh, nothing. I'm just an ordinary passerby checking my goods. Look at it. Phew, I thought you were a knight of Avonius on patrol. What? Baron Bunny.
Go, Baron Bunny!
I don't remember to grab some carrot. It's okay, it'll be perfect tonight. You are? Oh, hi, looking to buy something? I meant to only stop by and buy a few carrots for sticky honey roast, but the owner suddenly has something to take care of and ended up asking me to keep an eye on the stall instead. So I'm following it for now, hopefully he'll be back soon. You mean this guy? Baron Bunny? Fishy the Magnificent. Well, first, let me see what Finn's doing. Balloons, my balloons! Patricia, Patty the Royal Steward. Am I supposed to find balloons? Alright, well.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Go up here. They got guns! They don't look very functional. I'm not gonna lie. These guns don't look functional as shit. Like, where do you load the ammo? What? Dude, what kind of guns are these? Are they single use? Emitol, investigative team's weapons officer. Look at this guy. Nope, fucking theme park ass area. Okay. Okay.
I'll race you there!
I guess I'll play in Chinese. Okay. Well, I'm gonna head up on over to the old sanatorium site because we saw the red things. What happens if I just go inside? Can I climb it? I indeed can. Just like, can I sit in it? Oh, I can't sit in this one. I mean, cool, I guess. But wasn't there supposed to be like a vision over here? What the fuck happened? It's funny that I think about it right now because you said like, oh my god, the memories with the chest. And guess who was shooting it? One and only. Truly, things have never been more the same. That is a cool looking building down there. I'm gonna go down back. Alright, I guess I'll start the quest over here. Oh, there it is. Some people just won't listen. I already told you, now's not the time to go up the mountain. Easy, old man. Let's calm down and talk this out. We're getting along just fine earlier at the night brew. But the moment I mentioned I was heading to the Windrest Peak, he grabbed me and dragged me all the way here. Oh, Huffman, what's going on here? As you can see, old man is trying his best to keep people away from Windrest Peak. Anyway, let me introduce you. This is Liphart? Liphart? I'm gonna say Liphart just so I don't have to call her Lipfart. An adventurer. What I saw, what I felt, it was terrifying. Surely you don't wish to hear it. Doesn't look like I'm going anywhere today, so let's hear it. Consider it an extension of our drinking and bragging session from earlier. So, what kind of great peril are we facing here? The sanatorium's haunted. Seriously, I saw them ghosts with my own eyes. Ghost? Ghost? It happened last night. Oh, they're doing this again, where you can like do POV. Wow, he moves fast for an old man. Patrol the sanatorium. A doggo's here. Slow down, Hotman, slow down. What's that? A Sensetia. A fox must have brought it from Windrest Peak. Let's hope it's not nesting inside. Can I eat this Sensetia? I can't. I guess I'll go this way. It's another Sensetia. It's more Sensetias. Oh, that was quite the scare. Everything's just breaking down here. This place has taking too long to demolish. No one's removing and maintaining the stuff inside either. They're just letting everything rot. I guess you're getting one grumbling couch to look after the show for a few months. Look out cheaper than hiring a few young men to move this stuff in one day. Alright. More Sensetias. Oh! A weasel thief. The wind ceased. Look, I'm reading a glass anything but the weasel pearls. So there were some walks there. Never mind. I'm thinking more doing. Yes, let the poor old man deal with this. I can't look at the quest description. I'm gonna go over here. They really didn't think I'd come back here, did they? Hello, little guy. You running in place? You have a collider on you. Alright, well. Investigate the anomaly. Oh, the lights are flickering. Lights broken. Come on, Hopman. Why the barking at the cemetery, huh? You howl at the scent of death, but lack the courage to rush headlong into the tranquility of eternity, huh? That was a cracker line, huh? Should have put it in my story tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do that. Anything in here? Oh, investigate the anomaly. It's a bed. What's that noise? Did the bed just move? Just a lizard. I wigged out over nothing. Where are you going, Hotman? Ask the mysterious girl. Oh. And that's how it happened. I swear it on my paycheck and the responsibilities that come with it. Weren't you bemoaning how little you make as a doorman? I'm not just any doorman. I oversee your demolition work and cultural heritage preservation. Though, yeah, the pay is bad. Well, then I swear on my reputation at the tavern, then. a most serious oath for us Mondstadters. I should really investigate it myself, but I have to meet up with the Knight's expedition, who are returning to Dormant Port. Sorry about this, traveler, but could you check out the sanatorium for me? Connoisseur scary stories like this usually mean something's bigger at play. Then what about super scary stories? The truth behind those is usually, basic scientific facts about how superstition can be harmful. It's fine. I know my way around a fight either way. True. We run into the ghosts before. Most of them were actually pretty easy to talk to. So there really are ghosts in this world? No. It's all just strange elemental powers and scientific phenomena at work. In that case, I won't go today. I'll just stay at Dormant Port and have some drinks. The Magic Mountain. I probably should have started a new stream for this VOD, but oh well. Oh wait, I already have that unlocked. Lol. Time to go up. Old man said it happened last night. Let's wait until nightfall. Oh. Okay, well I mean, let me get this. Alright. Time to wait. Alright, to the cemetery. It was this grave, right? Investigate the tombstone. It's as we thought. There's nothing in the graveyard. The old man must have made a mistake. Still, look at the portrait on this grave. This girl was so young. There's a sad story behind this one for sure. Are you friends with my sister too? You look exactly the same. Sister? So you've got to be the younger sister of the person buried here, right? Well, are you also her friends? I don't think we count. You scared the old man at the gate last night, so the knights sent us to investigate. I see. Well, I'm just here to look for her. I didn't expect that rumor to be true. A rumor? That those who go to the sanatorium will stay there, or something similar. In her letters, my sister said the sanatorium was about to close, and that she was going somewhere far away. Maybe she went traveling around the world or something? Wait, no. Hold on. Her gravestone is right here. Sorry. It's alright. Before I came, I thought the same way you did. It took me some time to prepare myself before I could come here for answers. I might have arrived a bit too late last night and ended up frightening the old man. Please help me pass along my apology. I'm sorry for causing all this trouble. It's okay. Paimon totally gets you. Just gotta explain it to everyone and you'll be fine. It was a little late last night. I planned to ask the old man about the situation, but he fled without even looking back. For now, I just want to look for traces of how she lived her life. Perhaps that would lead to some clues on why she would... You know what? Let's help you. It's getting late, and the sooner we finish, the sooner we can head down the mountain. Right, traveler? Right, Lynette? Yeah. By the way, what's your name? What is it? Is it an embarrassing name or something? In that case, Paimon can just give you a nickname. How's that sound? No. It's just, I planned to... Well, I came to say goodbye. Zetland. My name is... Zetland? Alright then, let's help Zetland look around together, shall we, Lynette? Look for traces left behind by Zetland's older sister. So, one in the graveyard? I guess? Unless if... It's gotta be around the corner here. There we go. There's so much dust on the bed. It must have been meant for the sanatorium patients back in the day. Oh, common chest. Let's talk with Zealand. A cursed mountain where no one ever enter or return. What exactly are we looking for? Maybe a note, or a scrap of paper, or perhaps just traces of a life that once existed here. With the demolition already this far along, there's not much left to be found. Not much to be left to find. No, there may not be much left to find. Still, I have to try. Okay. First sheet, written in bold, sweeping strokes. To Kosh. One of my family members came to apologize. In theory, I should have held my ground, but guess what? He showed up with my newborn grandson. So, I'm leaving the sanatorium. The burial plot and headstone I bought, they're yours now. No, you can't refuse. I've already settled everything with the lector here. Every inch of that plot is yours. Good thing the headstone hasn't been engraved yet. It's a deluxe model, mind you. You should find a photo of yourself looking particularly dashing and put it on there. 100 years from now, let's find each other again in the wandering winds of Mondstadt. Actually, never mind all that. I'm getting out of here, and you're bound to recover soon enough. I'll see you at the tavern down the mountain then. Bauer, 6 feet tall and 68 years young. Second sheet, written in different hand. To my fellow patients at the sanatorium, let us all congratulate old Bauer on finally making peace with his family. The old man went to great lengths to prove that he was done with them. He even dropped a fortune on a burial plot right here in the sanatorium. Now, maybe there is a genuine shred of resolve behind the decision. Personally, though, I'm chalking it up to a moment of madness. A cocktail of heat-of-the-moment brain fog, dementia, and a sprinkle of old-age paranoia. And I don't mean to make light of dementia. It's a heavy burden that many of our fellow residents carry, a serious condition that deserves our attention and care. Do take good care of the elders in your families. Now that he's made peace with his kin, he's gone and signed the grave over to me. But I don't want it. It's morbid as fuck. I doubt any of you want it either. A grave is a pretty cursed gift to be lugging around. Since my lungs should be fully treated soon and I'll be heading down this mountain any day now, I'm officially releasing my claim on that plot and headstone. First come, first served. No, that came out wrong. If anyone happens to need it... Actually, no, that's even worse. You get the point. To my companions in recovery, come find me for a drink when you're well again. Kosh, who's changing the careers and never stepping foot in the mines again once he's out of here. Third sheets, in yet another hand. To my fellow patients in the sanatorium. Tombstone carving has been my family's trade for generations. Whether it's Lear style, Mondstadt style, or Inazuman Sotoba, I can carve and inscribe them all. We are officially recognized by both the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor in Liyue and the Church of Avonius. I'm available for inscriptions, though only until I'm cured out of here, free of charge. Tottengerbov, who does not know the Gravedigger's song, ask me one more time and I'll carve a curse on your tablet. There's nothing else worth checking out. She's just standing here. Zealand, were you waiting for us here? No. I think something feels off. Was that always so far away? Huh? This place looks kind of different from before. What happened here? Whoa! I am Nihilita, Watcher of Nothingness, the Open-Eyed. Noble traveler from distant realms, returning from the Sea of Stars. Greetings, I bid you welcome. It knows you? But I don't know it. As it should be. We dwell within the watchtowers of the world. We were never meant to meet, even across countless ages. Yet I have now fallen into the mortal realm for one purpose alone. I beg that you ascend to the high heavens and free the Iones of the past from their inverted fates. Please touch the animal Archon statue over there. It is a gateway that leads unto the heavens. Wait, can't you see that there's an ordinary person here? Are you sure Zealand is supposed to hear these things? At least let her take us back first. Inconceivable. You really came. Please remain calm. I merely placed her under my protection so that she shall not suffer any apathic afflictions after ascending. So, you mean we're bringing Celaeno with us? She has her own journey to embark upon. When you reach the temple above the sky, she will be restored. Hey, hold on. We never agreed to go to some strange place like that. Let Celaeno out first. This is not some strange place. It is the seat of governance above the skies. Its name is Segment Domain Tau. Or, perhaps, let us use its lost name. The Temple of Space. The Temple of Space. And what it did just earlier. That is correct. It belongs to the god who once appeared before you, my creator. Within the temple, you shall find your answers. Please take this with you. It will aid in my stead. That thing just snapped at me. What is this thing? It's kind of cute. A little strange, but kind of cute. Can you explain what that actually is? A watcher does not explain. A watcher observes in silence. Once safety may be guaranteed, it will restore Celaeno. Don't just assume we're going. You're looking to dump responsibility for this onto someone, aren't you? Noble Outlander. Are you willing to go? There it is again, talking to yourself and dodging the question. You haven't been making any sense for a while now, you know. Lynette, do you know what it's trying to say? The Temple of Space. I will go. Okay, sure. If that's what you want, then Paimon will go with you. Huh? Where to go? Dude, look at it. It's giving you peace signs. That's funny as fuck. Huh? Where to go? If my earlier discourtesy has stirred anger within you, come at me with blade in hand. I will await you in the mortal world. I literally handed your ass to you over on the side. Spatial digging in the temple. A wondrous little gift from Nihilita. It seems to possess a certain degree of ability to perform spatial manipulation within the temple's space. I see. I mean, sure, I guess. I'm literally by myself, which is interesting. Like, I don't have any other party members. That's weird. Why did they just suddenly replace everybody? What the fuck was that? Is that a bug? I'm bringing Columbina. And then I guess... You know what? I have a plan. Currently completing a quest for this character. Oh. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Alright, let's go. Investigate the animal power present. Does Venti know we're doing this? Whoa. I'm flying. This music kind of goes hard. Huh. Look how high it's going. Oh my god. It's amazing how massive structure like this is flowing unseen. Oh my god. Yo, look at this. Shed a light. Oh. Okay. Zeatlin, are you alright? I'm fine. My sense of time's a bit off, though. Like, a very long while has passed, and yet also just an instant. Well, that sounds like a familiar feeling. You felt this way before? You must have been through plenty of misfortune, too. How long has it been for you, then? About 500 years. What? Has so much time passed already? Oh, no, she's talking about time weirdness stuff that happened to her. That said, Paimon's not sure if 500 years is that accurate at this point either. As for this time, it's only been about 10 minutes or so? Huh, so that's how long it's been. Say... You never asked us for our names. Yes. When I tried to call for help just now, I realized I didn't even know what to call you. Sorry. At first I was planning to... Never mind. I already know that you're Lynette. What about your pet? Hey, Paimon's not a pet. Paimon's Lynette's best guide and companion. Yeah, Paimon's not a pet, man. And if you're gonna make another corny joke, you can stuff it. Oh, I'm sorry, Paimon. Well, then hello, Paimon. Hello, Lynette. We'll make sure you get back down safely, but for now we don't have any leads as to how. So let's keep moving forward. We need to find someone and ask them what's going on. Do you think that's gonna be volatile up here? The wind has ceased. Continue onward. There's an abandoned sanatorium on Windrest Peak. There's stairs here. Oh. I can't do that. Okay. Dude, I gotta take a photo of this. Oh, that's cool. It doesn't even say there's a region. It's just in the space. That is cool. Let me get Charlotte out. Dude. This looks so sick. Alright, what happens if I just... Okay, so I need to do this. Got that first person experience. Oh my lord. Look at that. Continue onward. Paimon wasn't expecting this huge space behind the door. Oh, dude. Use the Dex's ability to move the statue to the correct position. In temples with within a temple of space, after selecting an object within a temple, you can hold and drag your skill to drag that object along a space-like vector. After dragging for a certain distance, maintain that distance for a while until the space-like vector is fully charged. Release the skill button at this moment to trigger spatial folding and change the state of various objects. It's like this. Hold to drag. Oh, I see. Odds are you are right-handed. Whoa, you're amazing. A strange person didn't even mention your name. But don't worry, Paimon's gonna give you a great nickname. Let's go with Dex, shall we? Oh, reflections? Reflections on glass? Oh my god. God, it would be so much easier to play this on controller for like camera shots, but oh well.
这些东西应该不在事务章里列表上吧？
I'm gonna keep going forward. Memory factor, the fundamental building blocks of civilization. Interesting. It's over here. Oh, hi. Hey, little guy. Oh, you're not alive. When the apostle of the Golden City still walked among us, I once saw creatures like this in the Southern Territories. The great mother of Granada's life, I care not to speak her sacred name, what she might think, knowing what creations might confined here. But perhaps the thought is futile. In the end, what place in this world is not a cage? Quab.
真想采访一下把箱子放在这里的人。
Alright then. Round, charming at first glance, but consider this, the lazy and degenerate lower creature, as the Remirians once called it, has wandered through the seas far longer than the entirety of Remiria's own civilization endured. By that measure, the lower beast may be close to eternity than any empire that has ever risen, and certainly closer to the perfect sphere.
看镜头。
Beast. I'm gonna ride this. Yeah. Maybe move it over here. Come on, Dex. Okay. She made friends with that. She made friends with that hand real quick. Chest.
这些东西应该不在事务章里列表上吧？
This looks so sick. Hold on, let me see if I can get another.
摆个好姿势。
Alright. Ooh, what's this? Fantastic elemental cubes. Sometimes the keepers of the Temple of Space will compress exhibits into elemental cubes, which are easy to store and transport. There are 6 types: Hydro, Pyro, Dendro, Geo, Precious, and Space Cubes. Place the required number of the corresponding cubes into the display case to store the exhibits. Okay. I think I might continue this on its own stream. Because something tells me it's going to be fucking long. But for now, let me finish up this little segment, and then I'm going to do its own stream. Doing this cease. Talk to the strange person. Oh my god, it even gives you a peace sign. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna stop right here. And I'm going to continue this in another stream. But for now, I think I'm good. Is there already a back here? Yeah, there is. I'll just run down here. Path of the Forgotten World. Okay. Temple of Space, 2%. It's relatively big, actually. Wow. Yeah, I definitely can't finish this in one night. For sure. Alright. Yeah, I can't be doing that. So, I'm going to... Especially when I still have all this to do. I'm going to get back here. That is cool, though. So, wait. That would mean... Let me see. Hold on. Let me go back to the login interface. So... Wait, no. The pillars are different. So this wouldn't be the Temple of Space, I don't think. This is still Celestia. Okay, well. I'm going to timestamp some stuff, and I'm going to call it quits for now. Maybe I'll do this again tomorrow, but I'm not sure how much I can spare in terms of time. We'll see, because today is only Thursday, so I'm gonna go. Catch you in a little bit. I'll let you know if I'm streaming this tomorrow and if you're interested. GG's.